Cheers, everyone. Happy Monday night. I see. I didn't even post the link in the chat for people to hop on. See, that's how behind I am. I'm more concerned about eating my pizza right now. But cheers, everyone. Thank you for stopping by this Monday night. There's no agenda tonight. It is just open mic. Anybody can come on. Enjoy. I'm going to try to. Adam said to do 2 bottles, so I'm gonna kill 2 bottles, and not 4. It's probably the better idea.
That is a wise choice.
It is a much wiser choice. I'm glad you talked me into that, Adam, because I would have attempted it, but I don't think I would have been able to do it.
Ethan seconded, so.
Yes, that's true. Let me say hi to a couple people here in the chat. Top Dog, cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Roy R. does cocktails. Cheers. Peter White, cheers, my friend. The Adam Shelton. Russ L, cheers, buddy. Good to see you. John Cloud is here. Cheers to you. Whiskey Nature, cheers, bud. Let's see, Russ L. Shauna Marie D, what's up, Shauna? Hope everything is well. Mike Brock, what's up, buddy? Danny Barry Sports Highlights, what's up? What is going on? Good to see you. Mark B, cheers, Mark B. Get that sexy ass on here, Mark. Come on. Hop on screen. Mark, I got your stuff going out tomorrow, buddy. Bourbon Hunter Lee, cheers. Doug H is in the house as well. Cheers, Doug. JG, cheers, broski. Good to see you. Major Zero in the house. Cheers. The Jeffrey Wack is in the house. What's up, Jeffrey? The champion of the Double Trouble Invitational. Cheers, Jeff. Look at that. Drifting Drams members for 17 months. Good God. That went by. Let's see that first bottle kill. Oh, man. All right. You want me to pour the glass or you just want me to show the bottle?
Let's see which one are you gonna do first?
It's not a bottle.
I'm gonna go low proof first. I'm gonna finish this Peerless that I put into this.
Damn, that's big. That's not a bottle kill, buddy.
Huh? That's not that much in there. That's only a little bit. Here, I'll pour it in the glass now. We'll finish it now.
Okay, pour it in the glass. Don't chug that.
I don't think there was chugging involved.
Normally bottle kills are
the 3 ounces.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Oh man, there's all kinds of sediment in there.
Nice.
This is the one that I put into the tournament probably 3 times.
Is that the sangria or the rye tie?
It's the rye tie, yeah. But Caleb signed this when he was there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of hard to see in the Sharpie, but it's on there.
Looks better than a Big Vic signature.
This was a tricky whiskey, man, in that tournament. This was very tricky. It was so funny because I remember, I think I talked about it before, but when we went down there, they had 2 different single barrels and we tried them, and one was rye tie and a sister barrel was called Orange Blossom, and that was like orange, like super orangey notes, like tons of vanilla on it. It was weird considering it was a sister barrel and it had that big a difference in profile. So that's the first bottle kill tonight. Still getting through the list, guys, but cheers, everyone. Cheers to you. Thanks for being here Monday night. I'm going to start reaching out to some distilleries and stuff and try to get some interviews and stuff set up for Monday night now that this multi-month tournament is over. Yeah, literally. Now that that's over, start to go try to get some like interviews and stuff like that, and try to have some creative things coming, on Monday nights. So have a couple people in mind. I've talked to a couple people, just got to confirm some dates. So more to come on that.
Check out chat, Dan.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Cali Drams, cheers. Good to see you, buddy.
There you go.
What is that? Hey, buddy, this is your brother. Pop drinking whiskey. What's up, buddy? He called me. He's down in Florida with his in-laws, and he ordered one of the Starlight bottles. He was
Nice.
drinking. So,
Oh, nice.
cheers, buddy. Good to see you, Roger Randall in the house. Roger, get
Cheers,
on
buddy.
here. Get on the screen, man. JH, do me a favor. JH, I need you to send me your information, your address. No, I can't find it anywhere. I cannot find your address anywhere. I've looked at my email. I've looked on Instagram. I cannot find it anywhere. If you could send me that, JH.
Can't find it anywhere. He might not exist.
He might not exist.
He could be a chat GPT bot.
Uh,
Prove it,
Like
Dave.
that
Prove it.
GPT bot won something. So,
This is your captcha.
Jeff, it's tricky. It's tricky to rock rhyme. That's right. It's tricky. Tricky. Kelly Drams, Richie Z's in the house. What's up, Richie Z? Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Looks like we are caught up in chat. So yes, cheers to you all. Fine people out there, guys. We're gonna go for 2 bottle kills here tonight. So cheers to you all. Thanks for being here. Adam, what's in the glass?
don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
But some HK Young.
Let me zoom in on this thing. There's Mark B.
Hey,
Good
hey.
stuff.
Cheers, Mark.
This
Hey.
stuff is very
Mark.
good.
Yes.
Hey, look what I got.
Oh,
Solid.
nice, man.
But you know what it's missing? No tater sticker.
Yeah, so that's the tricky part with these, and this is where I got to reach out to Jay at Shared Pour. So
No biggie.
Jeff reached out to me. I can just reach out to Jason and get you a sticker. So Jeff reached out to me and said that he ordered one from my link, but it came up with the Mash and Journey Dusty, the apricot jam. And I was like, interesting. So the way that we did it was we split it. So I split some with Jason and Scott Mash and Journey. I split some with them, which had Jason's sticker on it. And then I split some with
That's what it was.
and I split some with Jay at Shared Pour, which had just the R bourbon on it, on the front. Doesn't have a back sticker, but I can reach out to Jason and get you a sticker, Mark.
No worries. I'm just trying to open it and be on my phone at the same time. Starlight's tricky with that stuff, man. They don't have nothing easy. But yeah, this is a bottle pop for me. You do all your kills. I'm just saying.
Boop.
Oh man, that was disappointing. Anyway,
No pop.
no pop.
No pop for you, Mark. Northwest Bourbon, what's up, bud? Good to see you, my friend.
Cheers,
For
Mark.
you.
Yeah, it is early.
Appreciate that, Richie. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Mark. So Jeff gave me that feedback, and I emailed Jay, and I was like, "Hey, man, like people are ordering from my link, and they're sending the Mash and Journey ones over to people." And I was like, so some of the counts are going to be off. Just FYI.
Well, I didn't know which was which. I figured that might have been the difference. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Same barrel though, so
Yep. Same.
yeah,
barrel.
I was gonna say it's gonna be the same taste. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
I-
Yep.
I'm just a tater sticker guy. What can I say?
I get you. I get you tater sticker. No worries, man.
Hmm.
David Bass, cheers,
Yeah.
buddy. I got a bottle of that Starlight coming your way, man. You won last week, so I don't know if you
Oh,
knew
nice.
that.
Yeah. Tater stickers are so last week. It's all about tater
So last
stickers.
week. I still love the tater stickers, man.
Hey, you know what else came today, Dan?
What?
The D Team bottle that took me forever to find. I had to go to another Patreon and another channel to get it.
Yeah. Okay. So you dug deep for that one, man.
Yeah. Well, it was a fundraiser, so it's all right to pay extra.
Wow.
Nice. Okay. I gotcha. Mark, are you? I'll reach out to you. I'll reach out to you separately. I'll send you an email. I just got a question about something.
Okay.
Smoking.
Yes, this is real facial hair.
I was gonna say, is it private? You can't ask now or what? Anyway.
Yes, it's private.
Okay.
Super off the books, Mark. Super off the
There's
books.
Vic.
Super off
and
the
Marty.
books.
Smoking firewater. Cheers. I knew I missed somebody. The apricot one is good. The finish reminds me of a dehydrated apricot. I mean, yeah. I mean, and I mean, Jeff said it was probably the best of the bunch. Jason said it had the best, the best mouthfeel and texture of the bunch. It's a great summer whiskey, man. I mean, it's very sweet and oily, really nice viscosity to it. Very good. Doesn't drink 116 proof, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I think that finish tones it down a little bit, proof wise, anyway. But
Well, I didn't realize this is probably the best Starlight I've had. Honestly,
super
Good.
flavorful.
Yeah.
It's all about the tater tattoos, says Big Thing. Cheers, Vic. You can hop on, man. Hop on if you want. Jeffrey Whack, you can hop on. I have an odd idea for the blue note. See, Ethan says he's over tater stickers, but you guys saw that Ethan's going to be on a tater sticker.
I was just gonna say
He is on.
Once you're on one, there's no more romance to it, right? I moved on.
That's right.
If I can't put it on my person, it doesn't exist.
There you go. Doesn't beat Adam riding the freaking cow on the army.
No one will ever see that one.
I
That
was
one's
waiting
lost.
for that one to come up.
That we will one way or the other get an army.
I don't know. I think some powerful people pulled some strings, and now that sticker will never see the light of day.
Oh no, I have it. It's good.
Yes, I have
Shit.
it too. It's happening. It's just a matter of when they get it.
Yeah. So will it go on a bottle or your person? That's the question.
Yes.
on a
Vic's
tow motor.
Gotcha, Vic. Straight
Or a
up
pallet
sipping in the
jack.
house. Cheers. Good to see you. Marty, what's going on, Marty? Whiskey knows, Marty. Marty, get on here. Come on, man. Get on the screen, Marty. Let's go. Oh, I gotta pin the thing up to the top. Where was it?
Adam posted
It's been a
it.
little bit.
If you need us to drop it again, let us
You
know.
do it again. Command B.
Just want to pin
Hey,
it.
look,
I can't pin it that way. Yeah, can someone drop that again real quick?
It's
it's
going now.
posted.
Okay.
As you.
I mean, it's not that hard to scroll back. I mean, I did it.
I can't. I don't have an option to pin on here. Like on on the computer, I don't have an option to pin.
Unfortunately.
So I'm not sure if you were trying to be hurtful there, JG, but it's just true. So I'm good with it.
Let's see here. I don't want
Yeah, those
I
will-
might have to turn YouTube on just so I can see the comments.
to. All right, there we go.
Hang on here. Where'd it
Pin.
go?
All right, guys. The message is pinned. If anybody wants to hop on, you're more than welcome to. There's no plan for tonight. It's just to drink and be merry.
I think
That's it.
JG's probably just sad because he just realized G-Force didn't win the tournament.
Not even close.
Top shelf
even
Dustin, what's up, man? No stand up tonight, man. No stand up tonight.
So Dan, what is the latest on the backbone picks? So anybody that wants to snag them, can do it before they go, or can get in your Patreon before they go live.
Yeah, still waiting for the backbones to drop. So I do have some Starlights I still have to get through though. Before we can get some of those backbones in. So
Okay.
yeah, so quicker we get the Starlights out, the quicker we can get the backbones in. I know, just reaching out to Jay, he's looking to get them in here very soon. So very, very soon. And good news is that he said he should be able to do a bundled deal on those backbones, but
Awesome.
not sure of a number as of right now. So that's still kind of up in the air, but a bundle deal is great because I promise you don't want to miss any one of those backbone picks. I promise you.
Yeah.
All of them are absolutely fantastic.
Stupid stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff that Backbone is doing is crazy. I mean, that double barreled rye was fantastic. I know that vote came down to Katie. Katie was the last vote.
Yep. So he don't like to win her.
Yeah, blame me. That's fine. And you get some
Well,
pretty
thanks for
fun
the top
stickers that Jeff designed for him, so that'll be fun.
Jeff
Yeah.
Jeff went all out with some stickers, guys. If you haven't seen them on Patreon anywhere, on Hello Again Whiskey Friends Patreon or mine, the stickers are up there. Those are the stickers we're going to be using for all of those picks. So Ethan is going to be everywhere. In every household, well, not every household, but
The sticky icky Ethan.
The ones that matter. I like how Adam keeps making jokes about it when it's his fault.
No, that's why it's funny to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
it was Adam's fault. I didn't know that. I thought it was Chris from Bourbon of the Week that did it. Okay, I didn't know.
No,
Okay,
I walk up, I get ready to drill the barrel. I start, and I look at him and go, "You ready, Adam? You ready?" And he said, "Yeah." And I went, "Do you need a ladder?" And he went, "No, I'm good. I got this."
See, our goals were different.
Yeah. So I drilled in. I was holding the drill in at this point, and I'm like, "Are you good?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm good." And I went, "Okay." And I pulled the drill. And Adam is still standing here like this with it down at his head level. And I'm like, "Adam, put it up, put it up."
oh my
Is there video of this? Because I'd really love to see it.
I wish it was.
My
It was
hands were
pretty
full.
close quarters.
Yeah. I don't. Well, yeah. I think if somebody had that footage, they probably would have showed it already. But
No joke.
What's up, Sugar Kitty? Cheers. Top Shelf says this is not the open mic I came for, but I'll stay for the people, you lovely people. Cheers. Cheers, Dustin.
I just figured you needed to be baptized a little bit.
Yeah.
PWB Burr Hunter League, Jeffrey Wack. We definitely need to choose the right ride. Glad Katie made me blind them in the moment. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it came down to that was a close vote. It was a very close vote. That's what she said, Adam.
Often.
Mark, can you put your I don't think I have your phone number. Can you put it in the private chat?
Yeah, but if I get kicked out, I'll be right back. Because last time I went into chat,
It booted you?
it booted me.
Okay, you just send it to me in the email real quick, and I'm gonna shoot you a text message.
I'll just do it right here.
Okay. What the hell was that?
What'd you laughing at?
Nothing.
Did he reply back with something smart? The picture on the stickers from the moment he crawled out from between the barrels.
I didn't boot myself off this time.
Nice.
All right, got it.
I'm shocked that I escaped that unmolested in some way.
That's because I couldn't see because I had 130 proof whiskey in my eyes.
Perfect crime.
Yeah.
Were your eyes burning, Ethan?
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then the little lab coats I'd given was too small. It was like straight out of a scene from Tommy Boy. So I couldn't even get the edge of it up to wipe my eyes.
That man in a little coat. I'm seeing it right now.
Yep.
So I'm hearing my name. Katie, come here.
Yep.
I don't remember much from that day, but I remember leaving and
Yeah.
hiding somewhere.
Well, yeah. Then I thought you meant when you were leaving, and you were like, "Can I have a stave? Can I get a stave? Can I get a stave?" I'm like, Adam, you can ask whoever you want. It doesn't matter unless you ask the person who owns the staves.
Oh, did I ask you?
You asked like everyone.
Huh. Well, you're the boss, so I just assume that you're in charge.
I want to show you guys the stickers that are going to go on these backbones for those of you who have not seen them. Why am I not pulling up any pictures here? What's going on? Let me close that out really quick. Stickers are great. Jeff did an amazing job on these stickers. Garth, what's going on, brother?
Cheers.
Living the dream. How
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I know. I feel like I've been antisocial for a long time.
Yeah, I just saw a picture of you with the Shriners, man.
Oh yeah, that was my first hospital visit, so
Nice, very nice.
pretty excited to do that.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Here is the label for the Boot Clap Rye from Backbone that we're going to be putting out here. This is all in thanks to the Jeffrey Wack. Got all the channels that were involved in that there. Those boots were made for clapping, and that's what they did. So there's that one. And we also have, this is the Shorty Barrel.
Which is epic.
Yeah. So we have the Shorty Barrel, which is it's an 8-year high rye finished in Kelvin barrels. What Why it's not zooming? Why is it not clear?
Hmm.
Anyway, and then we have this one here as well. This is the so this was the sticky icky. Here.
Mind the gap, everybody.
All right. There's
Yep.
the sticky icky.
I want to make a wall poster out of that one.
But I know it's hard to see, but when you look close enough, there is liquid stains everywhere.
Whiskey stains. Whiskey
All
stains.
right, whiskey
Oh.
stain. That's a little better than
In addition to,
Hey, no judgment. No judgment.
It wants clarification on that one. Okay.
you made it sticky.
There you go.
Nice.
Got yourself a backbone, man. I don't think I have. I don't have a backbone over here. I don't think.
So I got this bottle literally the night before I went with Scott with Mash and Journey and helped with that pick. I've never had backbone a day in my life until then.
Yeah.
So, but then 14 barrels later, I got pretty accustomed to it.
Yeah.
Always happens.
Yeah.
Nolan's one of the coolest freaking people I think I've ever met.
Mhm.
Yep.
Nolan's
He's
an
awesome.
amazing human being.
Love him. He let me take home a little sample of the wheat whiskey that I loved real well. It was probably my number 3 choice. And then this time around, I learned from Starlight that sorry, I poured what was left over in like an Infinity Glen or whatever, and he let me take that home too. So
Cool.
Yeah.
can't
Nolan,
beat that.
he's a great guy to talk to. He really is.
hmm
South African,
Yes.
in case anybody didn't know.
Accent and all. Comes by the
Chill, Will Rocco. Cheers, man. Oops.
It's funny. He found out we were from Tennessee, and he kept calling all of us Southerners.
Yeah.
Damn Southerners. Peter B, what's up, man? What's going
Different
on, Peter
type of
B?
Southerner, I guess.
Cheers.
He
Peter.
laughed. He laughed at my one-liners, so I liked him. So
Yeah.
Top Shelf does say he saw Jeffrey whacking those boots a week ago. Glad he found a use for him.
Those boots.
Remember everyone to lick the like the lick. Thank goodness it's neither sticky nor icky. That's right.
Sugar kitty.
There you go, Sugar Kitty. Cheers.
You don't know where that like button's been on this channel.
That's right.
No kidding.
That is right. Thank God for Katie and Ethan now that they have control of this channel, because boy, we were going down a dark path there for a little bit.
The channel's different when they're not around to keep you in line. I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, man, I've been pretty good. I've been doing pretty well, to say the least. Ever since Scotch night, I've been very well behaved.
You have been very well behaved.
I have. Yep, I certainly have. That night I was on the moon, man. I don't know what the hell. I woke up and I was like, oh my God, what the hell happened to me?
You pulled a Buzz Lightyear, huh? To infinity
I
and beyond.
pulled a big time Buzz Lightyear, buddy.
Oh shit.
Josh Friss, what's going on, man? By the way, is anyone on the new format of YouTube? I was forced into this. I don't see a like button anymore on lives. I haven't.
Are you on a computer? Because sometimes it's hard to find when I'm online upstairs on my desktop.
No, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, because I'm through StreamYard here, so I don't see that.
The real question is, do you see the poll?
Showing poll?
There is no poll. There's no poll.
I didn't say whole lot.
15 minutes to start one.
Oh. Still daylight.
Sugar Kitty says Buzz Lightyear does time travel. I certainly was trying. I was definitely time traveling that evening. Somewhere I didn't belong, but move the screen and scroll down. Mouse over the screen and scroll down. Huh. I don't know.
Back in time.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Hunt Dusties.
Girth, is that so? So now you've been to Backbone how many times?
Oh, just that one.
Just the one. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's
Gotcha.
freaking great, man.
Yeah.
I fell in love with that place. gosh dang, we tried so many things. One of the ones we tried was a Green River barrel, and I've never had a Green River single barrel until then. And that actually, I need to find Green River single barrels.
Yes.
'Cause that was good.
Yeah.
I'm just not I'm not a fan of the 90 proof stuff. I've had all three of them. I know I'm kind of an outlier. It didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
hmm
But the barrel proof,
Just the profile of it, or do you think it has to do with the proof?
I hate to be this way. I think it's the proof.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I saw they have that full proof now, that batch full proof, and
It's stupid.
as soon as one of my local
It's so
stores
good.
gets it, I'm ready to buy one because
Buy two.
probably will have to.
They go quick.
But the Mash and Journey picks I know that we went with was it was an 8-year MGP single barrel that we all just kept going back to. It was good. It was better than the 9-year ones we tried. And then they got a flux capacitor too. I never tried the one, so I don't know. All I know is this reminded me of Magnus Cigar being MGP,
Ooh,
but it was better and it's going to be half the price.
Yeah.
right.
Oh, you guys got the Fusion too, right?
What's the Fusion? I kind of
Didn't Mash and Journey do a Fusion pick?
That's
There.
the flux capacitor.
Oh, that is the flux. Okay, gotcha.
one of the
That's just
finished
what they
ones.
call it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. I think it was like port, rum, sherry, you name it, cognac.
Yeah.
It was really good. We tried it a couple weeks before, and it was good.
Oh, so good.
We tried a couple Fusions there, right? Because wasn't that part of the pre lineup that we tried?
It was some of the first barrels that we drilled into.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. I knew it was.
Oh,
something.
and drilling into the barrels. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I asked Nolan if I could do a barrel chug, and he said maybe next time.
Yes, maybe next time.
You should have just had Adam trying to hold for you. You'd have done it whether you wanted to or not.
But no, we had a blast there.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, so Dan, I apologize. I got on here a little bit late. So what? So you got 3, or 2 or 3?
We got 3. Yeah, so we have a double barreled rye.
Those are so good. Oh,
Yeah, the double barrel ryes are ridiculous, and then we got a high rye. Well, was it 21%? 21% rye, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. That was the one we called the Sticky Icky.
okay, yeah, the one with Kelsey's picture on it.
Or that's Ethan's. That's Ethan's picture right there.
It was. Well, I thought you said it was Kelsey.
No, that's Ethan. That's his picture.
The red and the beard.
They're the same height.
So.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the only difference.
I've had
And
worse.
Ethan, you're better looking. There you go. So.
and then we picked a short barrel, an 8-year Kelvin.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was our short barrel. That was going to be the surprise. You thought there was only going to be about 50 some bottles, but it wound up being a little bit more. So,
and those go on sale when?
as soon as Jay gets them in, I can let people know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll drop those links. But he said he should be able to do a bundle deal, which is great. Because that'll be that'll be a little bit easier for some people too. So to save on like shipping and whatnot. So.
Well, Dan, you do have a reputation of picking some of my favorite MGP, so I'm going to have to give it a go.
I appreciate that. We'll have to get together soon, Girth. We'll figure something out.
100%. So,
Mr. Mom 310. Cheers. Good to see you. Top Shot Dozen says got the new cigar blend after rejecting them for about the last year and a half due to a disappointing batch. Nancy has cigar blend back. Yeah, I've heard the same thing, Dustin. I heard the new batches are pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And the new Murray Hill LE is stellar.
Really?
We got to try it at the Cali meetup.
Yeah,
It is
Isaiah
nice.
Speed brought it.
freaking delicious.
Yeah.
The Fusion we tried is the barrel they likely picked. It was really good. Okay. All right. Yeah, the Fusion was good. That Fusion was definitely good.
we tried 2 different ones, and the one we just liked a little bit more. So,
yeah. And then Starlight. So, Gert, did you buy all 3 of the Starlights?
Hell yeah, I did.
Which is your favorite of all three?
I don't want to sound like Michael Bolton off Office Space and say all of them, but I kind of think I like the sherry, the PX sherry.
Yeah, sherry.
The honey's good. I don't taste the French oak so much.
Yeah,
It's a honey bomb, and then that apricot. It's kind of the silent killer. After it opened up a little bit, it's pretty damn solid.
yeah. Yeah, I noticed like when I first tried that, I cracked it. I mean, the viscosity on that is really nice. Leaves a really nice oily film around the mouth. It's really good. It's a very good. I say it's a very good summer whiskey for sure. So
100%.
very, very nice summer whiskey.
I liked all of them. Like I said, I'm not being biased because I put the sticker on top of the tall sherry one, but I just I kind of like that super deep,
Dark, rich.
That red wine, or not red
Yeah.
wine, but dessert wine flavor. So,
Anyone know the bottle count on the new Murray Hill special release? And yes, batch 4 is good to go. Also got that. Says Top Shelf Dustin. Old fashioned ways. Cheers. I say with much love for Green River, but the Green River Foolproof is eerily close to benchmark Foolproof. Bit more refined with a bit more orange, but they are closer than you would think. Says Jeffrey Wack.
I'm not a big fan of the benchmark stuff. I hope it's better than that, Jeffrey. Come on now.
It was your fake meetup, Vic. Oh, shit. Shit. That's funny. Jeffrey Wack, I'm unsubscribing to you. Oh, goodness, guys. You guys are funny.
Jeff's gonna get canceled if he's not careful.
What is this? Okay, that's Mark's number.
Yeah,
Let me see the number really quick.
You can pull his championship if you want there, Dan.
It's revoked, man. Done. Okay. I got you, Mark B. I'm going to save your number in here right now.
I thought you already did that. That was like 10 minutes ago, man.
No, I didn't. I just didn't type it in. All right, got it saved. Girth, are you doing any more picks this year?
I'm going with my local store next month and doing a Buffalo Trace pick.
Okay.
And I went a couple months ago and did a Jack Daniel's single barrel rye pick. So
Very nice.
I'm Jim Beam away from hitting my favorite places I've always wanted to go. So
What's well, what are your top 3 that you want to do?
I always said BT be cool, but the more I'm into whiskey, the less I'm chasing BT stuff, but I'm not going to turn that down. Jack Daniels would have been up there, and I don't know, Jim Beam, Knob Creek. I love to do a Knob Creek pick. So,
yeah, no, we're getting sent samples for Barrels for Hope. We're doing one of those, but
oh, nice.
yeah, I would love to do one in person, but I know they're not doing them anymore, from what I understand, anyway.
They're not?
Like in person.
Yeah.
Beam's not doing picks in person?
I don't think Knob Creek's. No, I think they just do samples. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what they've been doing. You know, because when I was thinking about doing one, and I asked at the time, Jay at Shereport how that would work, and he said they send you the samples. So
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are you talking Green River or are you talking Beam?
Beam, I'm sorry.
I was saying
Beam.
Knob Creek.
Yeah, well, no, because I know somebody that just went there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
So
Maybe
talk
it's
to David and
because you
James.
Yeah. They are doing some Knob Creek picks, but I'm not sure if it's just for stores as opposed to like groups.
Yeah, it might be a volume kind of thing, maybe, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know my
Zana.
Zanas did one too, not too long ago, like
it
last
might
week.
be distributor based too.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so maybe they are then. I just thought for some reason they were, given that option just for samples. I figured they weren't doing anything, in distillery.
But Dan, I'm a lot like Boba Fett. If you can track my services, I'll go wherever I'm needed. So
I love it.
oh hey, Katie, by the way, your the Game Over, the Jack Daniels pick, that's really good.
You like it? Yeah.
It's pretty damn good. I was hoping it was a Coy Hill barrel because the proof, but it wasn't. But it's freaking up there with them.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was our second place from that
That
pick.
was our second place. Yeah. The other one is Adam's and my favorite.
Yeah.
And Kim and Julie's.
I won't be able to get that one because I got this one, and I'm going to abide by the rules. So,
You can only get one or the other?
well, they asked if you got one,
I see.
be cognizant of the others, and I bought a Coy Hill pick whenever I was at the distillery. We got our barrel coming soon, and then I got this one, and I've had one that I bought off of a friend, so I'm gonna have 4 different single barrels of that, and that's more than I need. So
You're slumming it.
It's fair.
yeah, I know. but seriously, those rye picks, it's unique because it has that rye punch up front, but it's so freaking creamy, like banana cream pie on the end. It's good.
There's a
Oh,
ton
yeah.
of variance between them too.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
I just did another one with the Junkies, and those tasted totally different than anything we had with
Mhm.
Jason and Scott.
Yeah.
That's what you were saying.
The 3 barrels we had, like the first one, it tasted pretty on profile to Jack Daniel's rye. It reminded me of a higher proof bottled and bond rye. The
Mhm.
second one didn't care for as much, and then that third one, it had the punch. And they told us one was Coy Hill. I knew right away that had to be it. So, but like I said, the first bottle I got, it's my least favorite of the current 3 I have by far. So, you guys picked a good one. That's all I'm trying to tell you. So,
Awesome. Glad to hear that. We got to get ours.
So when does the other one drop?
They don't know. It hasn't hit. It hasn't been, to their knowledge, it hasn't been bottled.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So I didn't get a chance to get the first one. So if I can get a chance to get this second one, I will.
It'll be a short barrel by the time they bottle it.
Oh,
I'm sure.
Dan, you can have mine. There you go, buddy. I did that for you.
Thank you.
Brother to
Yeah,
brother.
Deep
There
Chima,
you
what's
go.
going on? That's right, we are. Sandeep Chima, cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy. Yes, Girth and I are in the same fraternity, man. People
Nice.
who didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, I missed the comment up here. I'm sorry. What is going on with this thing? Hold on a second. It's too late. Jeffrey Wack, he's still on his soapbox, man. He's living it. We gotta get the champ on here and see what he has to say.
Well, yeah. I mean, if he's bragging about being the champ, he should be on the screen then. I'm just saying.
yep.
He might be changing.
Yeah, I think he's still trying to wash that thing. Anyway.
Oh my God. Big Vic said, "Where did you try that, Turks?" Oh, that was a fake go. Okay, I'm a little.
He was.
You're falling behind, Dano.
It's the mouse. I'm not able to scroll down in the chat for some reason. The stream is so girthy. Says Whiskey Uncensored. Cheers, Ben.
Turks, what do you guys think?
Tom Shanley, cheers.
That's really good.
I like it a lot.
You are right. It's like a campfire, toastiness.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it almost drinks like a small barrel to me.
Yeah.
Like it got a lot of influence from like barrel charish.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they're gonna keep on aging these, they need to be careful they don't overdo it.
Right.
Because this isn't too far, but it's coming close to that line, you know.
Yep, I agree.
You think as it opens up, it'll get a little bit better?
Probably.
I think it's delicious today. It might get better. I'm just thinking if they have a sister barrel and they let it go too much longer, it might go to that like over oak note that some of the before gates got there for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's really good.
It is. It's really good. It's really good.
What's really good?
Are you sick, John?
Got it.
What's up?
Are you sick?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably means maybe.
Can I hold that up again? Sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to see what that was.
HK Young. Adam, do you want to talk a little bit about that?
So this is a 9-barrel blend. It's a brand new NDP out of Hopkinsville, Kentucky. This is batch 1. called Gambit. Sourced from Green River, Bardstown Bourbon Company, and it is toasted. Minimum age of 6 years, 116.6 proof. Let me see if I can link the seal box thing.
So it's called I didn't know it was called Gambit.
Yeah, they're gonna name all of their.
They need a Gambit sticker on it though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
With a flaming card.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
If they do one with Juggernaut, come talk to me.
You know what
That's
I was
Yeah.
still
I
trying
was
to
gonna-
figure out?
Or not.
I was going to say, they got to put an X-Man picture on that, too.
Did any of you guys really get into the X-Men movies?
I got
Yes.
into the comics
Yes.
and the cartoon and the
So
toys.
I was trying to figure out when they were all like all the kids were in Professor X's school, what superheroes were in the school as children? Not Colossus, not Jubilee, but the young kids that were in there. Who were that's because I know they were superheroes, but I can't remember who they were. And I tried to look it up and I could not find anything.
You know who it wasn't? Juggernaut.
I'll say Gambit isn't there, too. The only time he was there was in the Wolverine origin story that they messed up Deadpool in the first time around. But anyway.
What's up, Mark? What's up, Grove? Adam? Drifting.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Who's going to be in Deadpool 3? Who's going to be the villain in that? Does anybody know? I'm not looking up.
They mentioned the name, but I don't remember who it is. I just know he's using the nerding out here on comics. Yeah, he's looking for time variants to help fight. That's all I know. So.
Oh, is it Bishop?
Strife, maybe? Cable's half brother?
Yeah, it could be.
Like the big metal armor and the big mace thing.
Eric Gunderson, cheers, man. Cobber Wolf, cheers, buddy. Good to see you.
Can we take a minute here to shit on Rob Liefeld and his art style?
Yes, we can. Take the floor, Adam.
That guy sucks.
I don't know who we're shitting on, but okay.
As the original artist that ripped Deadpool off of Deathstroke.
When I searched,
he needs to be shot.
It said Emma Corrin.
Jeff said it's Professor X's twin sister.
And it was a female name, but I can't remember it. Take on it.
All right, Peerless done.
Online said Emma Corrin.
That seems kind of close. I mean, everything always on the YouTube channel. He's posting everything about that stuff.
Emma Frost. Emma Frost.
Emma Frost is Professor X's sister?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that.
Oh, that's a lot.
The White Queen? Yeah.
Yep.
Thought that was a DC one, but anyway. Back to whiskey.
More than you thought in the bottle, Dan?
Huh?
I said more in the bottle than you thought there was.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I mean that's a 2 ounce pour right there. So there's probably another 1.5 ounces right there. So
What is that?
This is the Old Carter Straight Kentucky Whiskey 2-OC. The one it's 131.2 proof.
Whoa.
Bottle chug that, Dan. Come on, do it.
Well, I got something. I mean, I should probably chug that.
I got nothing to kill unless it's a sample bottle.
I'll chug this.
Yeah, that counts.
Now, Adam or Ethan, you know what to do if it gets out of hand.
Yep, we got this.
We shut it down.
Let the channel go to shit.
Already is, John. Come on.
Mute Dan and talk about him. That's it.
We'll dip John before anything.
Who hopped off? Who was that? Where'd
Adam.
He gone.
Just something. Eric Gunderson, I tried to email you, but got a message that I couldn't send. All right. I could probably bottle chug that real quick.
You guys do what T-Rob does. Do a bottle chug and then break out his hand fan because he's like sweating to death drinking 150 proof whiskey.
When I first got in here, man, I made sure the room was cool. Oh, that's right. Never mind. I keep forgetting that Katie and Ethan have control over there. I was like, how did I let you on?
I've been cooking for an hour and a half straight, so my house is like very warm right now.
Oh, no way. Can't do it.
Yeah, it's meal prepping night because I didn't do it yesterday.
Ah, okay. What'd you make?
Mm.
There we go.
Dude, ground turkey, ginger, garlic, fresh pineapple, scallions, and brown rice.
Damn. Okay.
Enough for everyone on stream for 2 days.
Hey, man. You know my address. Oh, Adam, nice. You got the link. You can get it directly from there?
No, that's
Sold
just
out
information
now.
on it.
Okay.
It's sold out pretty much everywhere, but batch 2 should be coming soon.
Nice.
Any idea what that one will be?
Woo! Okay.
I've heard some rumors.
Fair enough. We'll have to
Look
look
at
out
that.
for it
I'm not a brand ambassador yet.
Dan, you're coming out
Officially.
hot tonight.
officially.
That's
That-
spicy.
What'd you chug, Dan?
Old Carter.
Huh?
Old card? I thought it's hard to see on my phone as I got these little pictures.
Yeah. It's the Old Carter 2-OC. So it was one of their club releases. 131.2 proof.
Does it drink a smidge hotter?
It's warm.
When you chug it, I'm sure it is.
A little warm. A little warm.
You getting that Kentucky throat hug?
Uh-huh.
And Girth, was that a Starlight you finished?
Yeah, it was.
Give me 1 sec, guys. I gotta go close this front door. I had the screen open. I don't want anybody trying to get in here.
It was a single barrel I had left here, so
Oh shit.
it was looking pretty dismal. So I decided to put it out of its misery. I
And
wouldn't let it stuck alone. So
I do not own a single Starlight yet.
they're good. They're good.
Just-
They are.
Mm.
Yeah, they're
I mean, you got.
real strength is their finish. Go ahead, Mark. Sorry, man.
No, I was gonna say they're stepping up. I mean, this is out of Borden, Indiana
Mhm.
area, but they used to be a winery, so I think they've only been brewing a beer brewing. Good. They've only been doing bourbon for like 12 years.
Oh, that long.
So,
Yeah.
but I mean, they're just now getting that. But I don't think they're putting out so much. They don't have any time to age it.
As long as they're
But
putting that
the finishes they're doing are nice. So
I was told they're sitting on some 10 and 11 year stuff.
They are. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
So I can't wait.
I'm just saying they haven't released it. So, but yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
gosh, no, yeah.
Who
Yeah.
who is?
Starlight.
Starlight. Yeah,
Their own
think
stuff?
Oldest. Yeah.
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 They,
They got a corner of their tasting Rick House that has their old stuff.
Wow.
Does anyone have any ideas if they're going to put a single barrel of that out or if they're going to use it in a blend?
If I were to assume it either
I
be a
don't
small
think it's-
blend or a single barrel, I would just go on what Andrew Jerniak told me at the Distillers Club deal around Thanksgiving time. So around Repeal Day, whenever that is. So I'll try to find out more this year.
Yeah.
I will
I didn't
report-
know. I didn't realize their stuff was that old.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of it, but they've got a few barrels.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Well,
Yeah,
now they have
Order,
that
cheers,
column
man.
still. Now they have that column still. So I look forward to trying in a few years trying their column still stuff.
Yep.
I saw Green River Foolproof finally drop on the shelf in one store today.
You
Nice.
grab it.
No. I got a phone call and I went outside and ran out of time. So I got to go back and be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Girth, weren't you looking for one of those?
Yeah, but they'll drop in Indiana before long.
Yeah.
It's
So-
it's $50, no tax. And when I called my local store where I get my normal bottles, he goes, "I have so much stuff on the shelf. Like, what am I going to kick out?" And I'm like, "You should try it." So, anyways, he was in a mood today, but I got to pick it up. Somebody on Whiskey Tube somewhere, maybe it was the Junkies or somebody who said it's better than Rare Breed.
They just dropped a
Everyone
video
loves
today.
Somebody did. So
I guess it depends on the profile you're looking for, though, man. Right? Like if you want more of that spice, you got to go with the Rare Breed. If you want more of that sweetness and that cherry forwardness, I would say go with the Green River because that Green River does give you that cherry profile for sure.
Yeah.
what the fuck was that?
I would like that then, because I said that barrel I tried at Backbone that was from them. It was freaking good.
Dan, is there gunshots outside?
Yes.
Maybe close the curtains.
Yeah.
You want to see the green curtains?
They're bulletproof, right?
Yep.
They're not.
Oh, never mind.
Yes.
should've
I
gone
was,
for
I was
a
telling
couple-
Adam earlier, I was like, why is it so dark in here? And so this was my grandparents' house, and like the curtains are green. Like the outsides are like dark green, and the insides are like a pale green, and then the carpet is like putting grass green. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
it's not.
I'm sensing a theme.
Yeah.
Do you have the old like tan and brown wood frame couches too? That'd make it even better.
No, but inside, I mean, the kitchen is definitely like a 50s vibe in the kitchen for
Is,
sure.
is there an old wagon inside the driveway that's got the wood paneling on it?
none of that.
The old Buick, so whatever Pontiac.
none of that.
Got an old
Kevlar
Williams.
curtains. No Kevlar curtains, man.
No
But
Kevlar.
yeah, it's Green River Cigar Barrels are nice things. That they are. I wasn't able to get one of the Mountain Journeys, Richie, but I do have one of Top Dogs, the one that Renee did, and that was really good. That was very good.
I missed the
Well,
match.
I mean, I was able to try the one that Mountain Journey did at the Turk's house, and it's fantastic. It's an absolute hitter.
Is that the Green
missed
River?
that by 90
Yeah.
seconds.
Huh?
I missed it by 90 seconds.
Damn. Well,
I was at a wedding, so I missed my notification. So
good news is I did reach out to the guy who runs their single barrel program, and should have a spot next year for a Green River pick. So I want to try to snag one early before they're gone and have like a wide variety of options to kind of choose from. So,
Yep.
So that should be a lot of fun if we can get it. And then like Pursuit. I know I've been in touch with Pursuit United to possibly do a pick with them too. I don't want to overload it because distribution is kind of tough, and I'm not a big channel, so it is hard to like. I still have 20 Starlight picks left, right? Like, and I still have to get through those. It's just a lot of people went through Jason's platform to buy. So I posted it on Instagram today on like my story and whatnot with the link to buy, but.
Did he sell out of them?
No, but to Jeff's point, like Jeff ordered one from me with my link, and one of the Mass and Journey ones showed up on his house. So I don't know how they're sorting it at all, but the numbers are a little off. But
They're just reading apricot finish and sending it. So.
probably.
Going through the
it
stickered
could be
ones
fun.
first.
I mean, Jay's not there; he's still in Greece, so he's not there to kind of oversee the.
and it has both of your labels on the sticker. So
Yeah, so the one that you order from me doesn't have the Tigger sticker on the back. The one that you get from me has the Dusty Dan and then our bourbon from
okay.
Jay, because I split with him, and then I also split with Jason from the Match and Drum. So I have mine on two different ones, but the ones that I was given were the ones that have the our bourbon on there. So.
So is our bourbon just a huge online group? What is our bourbon?
That's Jay West's group. So Jay West he's a curator at Shared Pour.
Okay.
A Reddit or a subreddit.
Reddit, yeah. I mean, he goes by a couple different names like Whiskey Raiders.
Who's the other guy in Whiskey Raiders? Because he was at the Starlight pick.
Yeah, that was Jay.
Oh,
With
I
the
thought he was
mustache, he had food poisoning.
TA8KE.
Yes, yeah, that's him.
That's him.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's him.
Okay.
Yep. He does do it with another gentleman, but I don't remember his name on Whiskey Raiders. I see him with somebody else, but I can't remember his name. But no, so I mean, hopefully, like I said, I don't want to overload with picks, just because, there's always that constant push to like, hey, there's still this many left. What's the deal? And I don't like having to deal with that, to be honest with you. be transparent. Like I don't like that.
Well, I'll buy the backbone picks for sure, especially if they do a three.
I promise you, man, you don't want to miss out on the backbone picks. I promise.
Oh,
I mean,
know
I don't know how many barrels we tapped into that day, but it was quite a bit.
It was
I think it was 14. It was
16.
14 for us. 14, 15. Yeah. Stupid.
I know we did a lot of we did all the pre-pours.
After the initial ones.
Yeah. After
Can we do like 8 more?
Something like that, maybe. Yeah.
I had to leave there on pretty much not an empty stomach, because he went to that deli and got a charcuterie thing that was amazing. But I didn't have time to actually eat a real lunch. I had to go back home, and my daughter had a dance recital thing, and then I had Bourbon Club right after that. So,
How was your
Where did
next
we
day?
go?
You slept good that night, huh?
I'm like Andre the Giant, buddy. I can usually hold it pretty well.
You are, man. You are a massive human being.
Usually. Sometimes, not so much. But
Didn't we get burgers or something afterwards?
Yeah, we got wings
At that pub.
at the pub
Oh,
right
yeah.
next to the Airbnb.
That's right, Girth. Girth, you're 6'9", right?
10. No,
6'10".
I used to be 6'11", but I shrunk. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
it's not what it's cracked up to be, trust me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh,
You hear about those stories about Andre the Giant being able to fit like an egg through his ring and whatnot. That's insane.
Wow.
So in real life, I think it is his prime, he may have only been 7 foot. But when he died, he was like 6'9". But his hands, wrists, fingers, feet, that's where the giantism like really affected. So like his finger would have been like 2 of mine, I mean.
That's wild.
Imagine him pouring 4 fingers of whiskey.
yeah. There's your whole blend.
That'd be a fifth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Chug. Those aren't funny, by the way. So
Yeah.
you got just 4 fingers of whiskey.
Right.
That's
There you
right.
go.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were at Starlight, we took a picture with Girth, and I was in between
What's up,
Ethan
bud?
and Girth.
So Jason.
I look like I'm like a midget compared to them.
And none of us were short,
Right.
Oh, wow.
What's up, Jay? How you doing, bud?
If we're talking about being short, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
We're all the same height
Sure,
here, man.
compared to Girth and Ethan.
Yeah. Girth is Girth's like, I remember, going to New York City as a child and looking up and looking at the buildings. And that's what Girth was.
I know we got so when we were all at Starlight, I know we got pictures with Girth. Who took those and where are they? Someone has we all took pictures inside the
I
shop.
have a bunch of them.
Probably. If anyone was taking pictures, it was probably Scott's wife, Julie. She takes pictures of everything.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
If you need
When
some,
Andre
let
the
me go back
Giant
and look.
passed, he was 7'2". God damn.
He was billed at 7'4", but wrestling, there's so much speculation, and I'm not going to nerd out on wrestling this time because I could talk all day about it. So
Yes. Jay,
You
what'd you
and Jeff
pour?
should talk.
I'm not pouring it. I'm actually not pouring anything. I'm literally making samples to send out to people, including the guy in the middle of the screen over there. So
Nice.
There you go.
I owe somebody wanted a 10-pack of samples of M&J picks, and I completely forgot about it. So now I'm feverishly making 2 people a cool pack. So
Nice.
hey Jason, if you got any George T. Stagg, send it to 553 South Ridge Drive, Baker.
I got 2 up there.
I'm kidding.
I got 2.
I'll just rate my buddies.
I just go to Darrell's house and drink his.
Yep.
It's a smart move.
Whiskey knows I have a Bevmo pick and a sample of Renee's. Did Bevmo did a Green River pick too?
Oh man.
Jay, so when you did your Green River pick, did they have a lot? Were you offered a lot of options for like samples, or was it kind of?
Yeah, I could actually tell you right now. I think it was 4 or 5 samples we got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were they all hitters, or was this one just standout clear winner?
The one that we picked?
Yeah.
The one that we picked was, it was a clear winner. There was one other one that was actually, I don't know if you remember me talking about like how a lot of their single barrels either go very cherry or very like maple syrupy.
Yeah.
There was one that went by the way of maple syrup, but that was actually really good too. But but that one that we selected, they knew what they were doing. They put that one in there, and they knew we were going to pick it because it was just ridiculous. So they said they had never come across a barrel like that yet. So, and we were lucky enough to get it.
Cool.
And that's all thanks to Ron Miles over at Bardstown. He definitely, pun intended, cherry picked that barrel for us.
I see
that Green River barrel was really good, man. I was able to try it when we were all together at the Turks. That's a hitter bottle, man.
The Green River. Oh, you got to try our pick. Yeah, the thing it's ridiculous. It's it's a stupid good pick.
That is a very good pick.
I do love when some of you guys put out like a ridiculous pick where it's like life-changing whiskey.
What's up, buddy?
It's gonna make you think.
What's up, Vic?
What's up, Vic?
Hey, Jason, here's the Infinity that was left from our backbone pick.
Oh, nice.
I didn't waste my samples.
Yeah, I finally got to try all those.
Is that the Jason Calori Voltron blend?
No, this is everything I didn't finish drinking because I had to drive home blend.
Oh, shit. Total Wine did do a Green River pick. Okay.
Vic left.
And he's gone.
So Vesno, North Cal did a couple of Green River. Nice.
I'm telling you, after eating Asian food, like whiskey just doesn't hit right.
Yeah, not often with Asian food. It's kind of tough with Asian food.
All I'm getting is like oak. I'm not getting like any other flavors.
Yeah.
There he is.
Darrell Stewart, hop on his screen, man. Come on, Darrell.
Hey, Big Vic. Hey, Vic, pay attention to the road, mofo. What are you doing?
Shut up.
That's a cool shirt. Safe.
No,
Vic,
thank
how
you,
far are you driving today?
I'm driving home right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Look, he lives in LA. It's easy to drive there. There's hardly any traffic.
Yeah.
Right now there ain't.
He admitted to living in LA.
Yeah.
Vixen 6 days on the road for
I don't
you.
live in LA, bro. No. Hell no. I'm done with that.
Jay, how you doing with your picks on the Starlight? You guys sold out anything?
No, everything is dude, there were so many bottles. It was just that I knew we weren't selling out of all of them, but we made them public and people seem to be grabbing some more here and there. It's what happened the last time, so it was good. But I think the honey, we only have like 5 or 6 bottles left, and then the rest we have. I think the apricot brandy one we have just under 100, and then the PX one I think is a little over 100. So, but that was like we got those numbers like the day we launched them. So I'm sure those numbers have changed. But
yeah,
Jay's
I'm
been
gonna tell my coworker about that honey one tomorrow at work. So I'll try to get that sold for you.
Jay's been traveling, so I don't know what he's got on deck. So.
Yeah, he's been posting all the pictures of Greece on Instagram.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, I wish.
Shared pour. I missed the comment up here. Was it?
Since we've been talking Starlight, we pulled this guy out.
Hold on one sec, Ethan. Let me zoom in.
Toasted rye.
French
French
oak.
oak.
French oak.
Oh,
toast.
French oak. Very nice. Oh,
Yeah. It's one we picked up when we were actually there for the picks.
One of their single barrels.
Oh, one of the shop ones. Did anybody pick up the blueberry port that was there?
I did.
You did?
That sounds very interesting.
I already had one, but it's good. Yeah.
It is
They
good.
need to do-
Tried it, but this was better for me.
They need to do a rye.
I
Yeah.
bought the toasted
I don't think
bourbon.
I was a little disappointed in the blueberry port bourbon. I was asking when we were there. I'm like, any chance you guys did the blueberry port and rye? Because I guarantee that's probably really good. And they hadn't done it yet. None of their rye whiskeys were ready yet. So
Yeah, so I'm a way bigger purchaser of finished ryes than bourbons.
Yeah.
So is that why we haven't got the Armagnac yet? Rise
The
already.
Armagnac,
Was the
the
Armagnac,
Armagnac Starlight.
the Armagnac
Yeah.
one you picked was a rye?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but that one was already in a finishing barrel, so you were good. He was saying like the ryes that they were just aging,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
not finished, weren't ready yet. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean that Armagnac's taking forever, man. I'm wondering if somebody picked that barrel. I'm gonna be really pissed if they did.
Or somebody stole it.
They better not have.
It's at a store in DC.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Or some random store in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Girth, do you have Andrew's email?
I do.
You do you?
Mm-hmm.
Could you
I have
send
a
that
cell
over
phone
to me?
number too.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to go that route yet, but could you? Is there any way you could send me that on Facebook Messenger? Whenever
Got
you
you,
get a chance?
brother.
It doesn't have to be tonight, just whenever.
I've got you. Don't
Thank
worry.
you, man. I appreciate it.
Katie and Ethan, where are your dogs?
Jackson just got off the couch. He had been behind me. He's laying by my feet, and then Lady's in the chair up here.
Upside down.
Jackson's a wild man. He's a wild one. Woo.
Jackson's not. He's not upside down. He's just like chilling, and Lady is.
He's upside down.
Delilah's in the bedroom. She decided to put herself to bed.
Oh, you got Delilah there too?
Yeah, Ethan's mom's out of town, so we have all three of them for a couple days.
Oh, I'm coming over.
Come on.
Yep.
Mark B, what's in the glass, buddy?
Hi, Nate.
What's in the glass?
What's in the glass?
I'm finishing this little mini that I had at a High West virtual tasting that I shared with the Turks back in May.
That was fun.
So this one's a rye. I just blended the bourbon and their rye together. We split half of it. So I'm about to have a official kill. So
Garth, there you go. Cheers to that,
So,
Mark. Garth, what you got? in the
Grandson of Burai.
My Infinity. Oh, sorry.
You drink
Go
the
ahead, Mark.
Infinity?
Go ahead, Mark.
no, I was just answering that. We made it to Boo Rye because I mixed the American Prairie Bourbon with their rye whiskey and split it with the Turks last month. So
It's awesome.
Nice.
I still have that Yippee Ki-Yay, man. I can't get through that bottle. I can't get through that bottle at all.
Oh, you love it that much, huh?
No. I still got that much left.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, I can't get through it, man. I
yippee
can't do it.
yuck.
Yeah.
I've never had that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are the tasting notes that bother you on it?
I think the vermouth is just too in your face on this one. And I'm not a huge fan of that.
Me
As
either.
is. No.
Could you make a cocktail with it?
I've made a cocktail with it, but it stands out to me. Like I get that. Like so for instance, like bitters, I'm very sensitive to bitters. And like I feel like I'm very sensitive to vermouth. So
I drank a whole bottle of Angostura bitters on a dare. That didn't.
oh my god. No way, man.
I had a
Oh.
handful
If anyone
of
questions if
cilantro
I'm an
in
idiot,
there.
that should pretty much answer that question.
No, yeah, I can't.
that made my Boo Rye taste bad just hearing you say that, Jay. Oh man.
Yeah.
I ate a whole handful of cilantro in high school on a dare, and
Ooh.
I get it. Yeah. Dude, we're
but-
idiots.
The dares are bad. The worst one I ever did was like soy sauce at a Chinese restaurant. And
Sure
the
did?
best. Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
You have,
is-
you have
that
to
is bad,
chug,
but-
you have to chug soy sauce?
yeah.
Oh God.
Low sodium, I hope.
I don't remember. All I know is
Low sodium.
someone else had a
He definitely went full sodium.
the best dare that I ever did was I chewed an entire pack of Nicorette gum and I got so high.
I feel I could do that.
That was at a
Oh.
that was during a driver's ed class in high school, and I was like gone.
Oh my
Jesus.
god. That's funny.
I used to chew
Never
2 cans a
tried
day,
that one,
so
but-
We do stupid things in high school. I'm not going to admit mine online. So
Oh,
I was
yeah.
over a can a day.
Come on, Mark. It's been that long.
So
We're
say,
live. Never mind. Don't do it. We're live.
it's not mine. It's somebody else's. I can remember being in high school. I was in a class with a guy, and somebody had snagged a Viagra from their dad.
Oh my god!
Nice.
And dared this guy, and I'll air his name because you know what? That's fine. Justin Thigpen, small town Denham Springs. I'm sure nobody knows him, but if you do, Justin Thigpen did this. They dared him to take the Viagra, and this was right before lunch.
Oh.
Oh,
So he takes it. Of course, like nothing happens for 15, 20 minutes. Everybody's like, oh, okay, no big deal. About the time we get up for lunch, doing
Yep.
Yeah, pretty sure they had sausages that day for lunch. No.
for the rest of the day. He
Oh.
was
I hope he consulted a doctor.
hope it didn't last more than 4 hours. That's bad.
Ethan, in my former career many years ago, I had to transport an inmate to the hospital because he had an erection that would not go down. I had to sit with this fucker, and they ended up having to let him go because the doctor had to send him into surgery to lance the damn thing.
Oh. Ah.
Oh man.
All right, Ethan. What the
Oh,
hell did
that
you
was-
start?
I didn't do this.
What
No,
the hell
that-
did I sign into?
There.
What the hell?
That's all goes
I was
out.
telling him-
I was going to share my story, but I think I'm just going to shut up now.
I got a light one. You guys remember those little Listerine strips? That came in little
Yes.
plastic
Yeah.
things? We would eat entire packs of those to see who could take it the longest.
No way.
You still have a palate. That's amazing.
Yeah,
No, he
that's what
doesn't.
toughened it. Shut up, Ethan.
So there's two bottles that I have that are not close to kill but close. One is Maker's Mark 101, which I won't kill because I just don't want to drink it. And the other one is this one, and I'm trying to save it.
Oh yeah.
I'm very sad that
Mhm.
say again.
Yeah. Did you just see me pull that out to pour?
No, not at all. This is the lowest bottle in the cupboard.
Kill it, John.
Mine's autographed too.
I drank this one. We drank this down. I was on a boat ride with a buddy of mine 2 weeks ago, and we
Yeah,
just
salt. Yeah, yep.
3 weeks ago we just pounded through that bottle. Bad.
Remember stickering all those?
Owner jams.
Oh yeah.
Remember
That was fun.
stickering them all? That was so much fun. Yeah, that was
Getting
cool.
the
Yeah,
gift
that was a lot.
bags.
Yeah.
Adam, are you still drinking or are you done?
I'm through.
Okay. John, what do you got in the glass?
I just poured the
Trifecta.
VDM. Yeah, I was drinking not old, but not new.
I just poured a 6-ounce glass of Jonathan's Russell's 15.
Nice guy. Joe, you can fill it with something else, and I wouldn't know. I've never tried it.
Don't tell him that on screen, John. Damn.
What the hell, dude?
Shit.
I knew you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Secondary's going crazy with those things. $800.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Vic, I know you're not drinking nothing yet. You will once you get home.
I mean, honestly, Jay, the
I'm
question you
drinking
asked
Coke.
made me happy to do it because I know it means a lot. So
Yeah. I got all these messages. How the hell did you get one? Blah blah blah. I'm like, just relax.
I mean, do you feel like that could be a whiskey of the year contender?
I don't know. I think it's definitely will be up there. It'll definitely be a top 5 because it's really good. But I'm telling you, there's going to be folks that are going to say they like the 13 better than the 15, and I only say that because of the proof difference. Even though the Russell's 15 is 100 and what is it
17.2.
what is it?
117.2.
Is that okay? It is 117.2. Yeah, 117.2, but it's still not considered barrel proof.
Right.
I heard a rumor that somebody inside Turkey may or may not have told me. I'm I'm neither confirming nor denying this. That some of the barrels that were used in Russell's 15 were not all, but there were some barrels in that blend that were aged on the very, very top floors that exceeded 150 proof.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I don't know what warehouses they were. He just said that there were some barrels
Jay.
that got that high, so even proof down, you're still looking at 117, 0.2 proof. And I think
So let's put that in perspective too, right? If you're talking about Russell's 15, that means into the barrel in 09.
Yep.
The latest, right? And that's before they raised the entry proof.
Yes.
So they were going into the barrel at 105, 107, something like that, because they were already stepping up, right?
Yep.
So it went up 40 plus points.
Yeah, it's crazy. But he didn't tell me, he or she did not tell me exactly how many in the blend that happened. But yeah.
The color on that, imagine. I mean, it's crazy dark.
Yeah, it's super dark. Yeah, here's the thing though. Like, I don't know if Russell 15 is better than the first batch of Russell's 13. Remember how good that was?
Yep.
The first
That
batch of
And a 20-year-old whiskey.
13 is magical. I don't know if it exceeds that, but you could probably make an argument for other subsequent batches of Russell Reserve, Russell's 13.
I killed a Russell's 13 batch 5, and my guess is, batch 2 is 100 times better than batch 5 to me. Batch 5 is great.
Yeah, Russell's 15 is one of those whiskeys where it just has, anybody that's a proof whore that's going to want to put it like against, Elijah Craig barrel proof or something. It's fine. It may fall, against something like that because it just doesn't have that super big punch in the mouth. But the complexity and the layers of flavors in Russell's 15 is so incredible. It's so good.
I saw somebody put this in your comments. You know how Jay likes it because he was like rubbing his face.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't even know what to say.
Won't buy this. It's
That's what that means. When I do this, I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to compute.
So like this is better than stupid good. This is like S over A plus.
Yeah, this is like this means my brain can't decipher what's happening in my mouth.
I think eventually the prices will wind up going down, but right now they're still hanging around that $800.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for Ohio to release it, and then if I don't get one in Ohio, eventually all the assholes in Ohio that do get it and put it on secondary, I could probably get it from one of them. So
yeah,
we'll see.
So Katie was asking if it wasn't a punch in the mouth, but it was thick in the mouth.
You know what, Katie? A little disappointing. I don't think it was thick in the mouth.
Uh-oh.
He did say that on screen.
I did the mouth let down.
There wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't as viscous. It wasn't as thick in the mouth as a good Katie whiskey should be.
This is so friggin' good. I can't stop drinking it.
All right, Ethan, for you doing this.
Uh-oh.
Well, for races action.
Are you bottle chugging it?
Fuck no.
Come on, Pansy.
It's a major mouth surgery. No.
Yes.
All right, can we at least get a silly straw, something entertaining?
He's gonna drink with a straw for sure.
I can't drink out of straws.
You can't do that either?
Well,
Come on,
I'm not
Vic.
supposed to. I've been drinking out of
Drink and
straws.
drive for us, Vic.
Damn, you're fucked.
Don't do
So
Yeah.
He definitely can't drink out of a straw. No way.
Urban says Russell's 15 versus Cheesy Gold Foil.
Oh, cheesy gold foil. Oh my god.
Mm.
Yeah. But there is a little bit of like a dusty, little bit of that turkey funk to it on the 15, which is really good. It's got a lot of oak, just a ton of like ridiculous. It's incredible. It's an incredible whiskey, but yeah, it's just going to be hard to get this year, obviously, because everyone goes apeshit for anything ultra aged like that. But yeah, I could see why Eddie Russell saved those barrels and he selected them. I'm telling you, I was going to buy a Master's Keep Triumph. I'm not buying that shit now. I'm just going to save my money and get a Russell's 15.
They're not batched, right? It's just whatever's released from that 15 that's it.
Yeah, I think so. I tried to get more info, and they didn't say if they were going to be, releasing it again or not. I have no idea. Now the 15 replaces the 13 this year. I don't know if that's going to keep happening or not.
Anyone seeing on? I don't go on secondary. Anyone see if Russell's 13 went down or has gotten softer in price, or has it gotten worse?
The cheapest I saw somebody go for was $750 so far.
Woo. Wait, well, you said 13, right?
Yeah. Has any?
Oh, I'm sorry, the 13. Yeah, 13. I think people are still asking $350 to $400 for that.
Oh, wow. The last bottle I bought was 200, and that was off of Facebook.
I don't think they're that low yet. They could be, but I haven't seen them that low.
That was a while ago. That was back when the MSRP was 150. Somebody just wanted to do it.
I can tell you right now.
All right, y'all. See you guys in a bit.
All right, Vic.
Vic.
Cheers.
Well, they got some for two. Well, that's 37 weeks ago.
Hey, Tim.
Who's that?
Got
Tim
you.
Forney was one. Keith Thompson's in the house too.
Thompson.
Cheers. The most recent. Let's see. Then I think we missed. The Russell's 15. So the Russell's 15 is down to 750.
There you go.
Down to.
There we go. Let's see. 275, John.
Okay.
Trickling down. Just gonna take a little bit. That's all.
Hell of a bargain.
I would just buy a room full of Russell's 13. I'm good there.
Life from the patio. Cheers. Good to see you. That between the chug in this glass, man, I'm feeling a little loose.
Nice.
Those bottle
Oh
chins
my
will
god,
do
that bottle's so good, and the logo's killer.
Yeah, I wish I would have got a Space Jam. Damn.
It's over here.
Dan, those bottle chins will catch up with you. Trust me.
Yes, indeed.
One time I did a bottle chug, followed quickly by a Glen chug. Ooh, bad night.
Honestly, the Glen chugs are worse because it's like, it just goes down faster.
Yeah.
Last time I did a Glen chug was on vacation. That was honestly probably the most I drank the whole trip. But I stone colded 2 beers in the pool and then did a Glen chug. I did. I had the music in the background and everything. It was great. I even did the voice. Gave my wife the stunner. She sold it. I'll be honest.
Bet you did.
What?
Oh, God.
I see your Spice Jam ratio no sherry.
Oh my god, the O Sherry. Holy crap.
What's the O Sherry?
That was the first backbone pick we ever did. It was a sherry finish backbone, and it is liquid gold, man. So,
I bet that is. That sounds freaking amazing.
John Cloud, these are the rest of your samples. I'm going to be mailing out tomorrow for you. Poor John Cloud. I owe him these samples for so long. Just trying to get them in the damn mail.
Anybody sitting on an O Sherry?
Where? No, Sandy. The prices come down a little bit. When it first released, it was at 900 and 1,000, but it's come down a little bit now.
I mean, I've never actually tasted Pappy 15, but I'm fairly certain I would rather drink Russell's 15. So.
Yeah, it was about 900 barrels for Russell's 15. But yeah, hearing that some of those barrels were over 150 proof, that's freaking crazy.
To be able to try that out of the barrel. Oh my god!
So how much? I know it probably wasn't like that for a while, but you still imagine how much was lost from that barrel.
Hold on, let me read back exactly what was said here. Hold on 1 second.
That was courtesy of. Oh, okay. Courtesy of Drums and Drams said it was 900. Well, it's not 900 anymore, Sandy. Price dropped.
No, they were saying the number of barrels in the batch was 900. That's what she said.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, I see it now. I'm not 100.
All right, so some of those 15-year barrels were up close to the top of the warehouse, 8 to 9 gallon yield only at 150 proof.
Eight to 9 gallons. Did you just say that?
Yep, 8 to 9 gallons out of those barrels, 150 proof. That's probably why it looks like motor oil, but you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, I mean, that makes your
that's
short
the only-
barrels look big.
Yeah, no joke. That's the only way they can get to that high proof at that entry proof.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
There's no other way.
I don't know about some people's standards. Dude, getting samples out is hard, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so glad this tournament is over and I don't have to worry about waking up tomorrow, Tuesday morning, and getting samples out. Nope.
And
Nope.
the people who receive them don't have to worry about the packages if they're going to fall apart on their front stoop.
Yeah, that's true.
I had my UPS driver call me the other day because my Jack Daniels pick finally got to me, and I used to work. Well, I used to work with him. He used to work for the sheriff's department, but he called me. He said, "Hey, I got a package for it. It has a signature. I think it's liquor. You want me to sign off for it?" Yep.
Yep.
All of my UPS drivers know if I have a package and you don't get an answer, sign and drop it.
Yeah.
Shane from Storyteller last night was talking about, I think it was, he said 109 through 113 on those Jack Daniels Ryes would have come from the Coy Hill warehouse. Garth, you have a JD Rye in front of you.
Hey, John, since you're in the chat, were there any M&J other picks that you definitely wanted to try? Just let me know.
109 through what?
113.
Interactive sample.
God, you only got like 200 to choose
Hold
from,
on.
man.
Interactive sample. I got 3 more to fill, John. Your choice, whatever you want, man.
John, say Space Jam 3X.
13th colony. That's the answer.
There you go.
What the hell, dude?
Jason, do you have like a dedicated wall or a space for all your picks, or are they just scattered?
So I just have this wall right here. That shelf. I generally have most of the M&J picks accessible right there. But I have
Is that the wall of Solidarity?
Solidarity. Yeah. And then I
Just
have
say,
I got that whole wall.
just get samples of the short barrels.
Then I have
There's
that
probably
whole
10 of
wall
those.
of all my other stuff, including all the floor whiskey. And then that's not including my bunker that I have in the back that has
Jesus.
all the backup M&J picks. So
All the backups.
Yeah, we've got a barrel in the corner with them.
8 through 13. 8 through 13 is Coy Hill. You didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, I heard it from someone else. I thought it was 109 through
8.
So 108 to 113.
Yeah.
Nope. It is. Hold on. So like right here, it says 107. If you
Yeah.
can see it. 1 is the tract. 7 is the warehouse. Warehouse is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 are Coy Hill.
well, John Cloud, you're definitely getting a sample of the Spice Jam. That's letter F in your sample pack. So you know what? I'll throw you some holy cannoli in there, John. I'll do this.
There we go.
You got any old Hockster left?
I do.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it is.
I was a fan of the old, was it Old Ritter? The Yellowstone?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Scott and I are actually picking our 100 proof Old Forester pick this week. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Solid.
So my local shop probably has about 4 cases left, and it's 8 years. It was on floor 6. It's got an unbelievable nose and palate, but there's like no finish on. That's why I have not bought it.
Wait, 8 years on an Old Forester pick?
Yeah, 100. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. It just has no finish.
They must have really been waiting for that barrel to come around. Most of their picks are like 5, 6, maybe.
Yeah, no, this was an 8 year, and it's great, except the finish is just sad.
Yeah. They should have put it in a blend.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go find some food.
Yeah.
All right, Adam.
I'll
Cheers,
see
buddy.
ya. Cheers, y'all.
Hoisin, go
Not
get
too
some
far
hoisin.
behind
Go get
you.
some hoisin beef.
Adam going to Smoothie King.
Oh,
Here's Adam. Avoid
Cheers.
straws.
Feel better.
Nighttime dog. See you, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot he was part of that Mash and Journey pick as well. So I should have gave him credit too.
I
Now I
found
feel
my
bad.
bottles and have 190 to 210.
He knew.
Good. I know Sandeep, man. It's a real problem with a lot of people. I don't even know how many I have anymore, to be
Well,
honest.
that's the label where we're never going to get the bottles for.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me zoom in on that.
Armagnac.
That's the Armagnac. Look at Adam. Look at Adam riding that cow.
Jeez. There's something about that label. I got to tell you though, Dusty, the one with you as Willy Wonka is haunting.
I know. Jeff sent me that. I was like, holy shit.
God, that shit is gonna give me nightmares.
Hey, do you guys ever think about doing like an Instagram post that has all of your labels? Or you're worried about someone taking them and printing them or something?
All the M&J stickers?
Yeah, that would be great.
No, I wouldn't put them on Instagram, but I do want to make a T-shirt with every single sticker on it somehow.
Oh, nice.
What would be cool, Jason, is if you did it like the old photo where they would do like the pictures out at photos and did like the Mash and Journey logo with all the with all the little tater stickers.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Like collage style.
Collage style.
Yeah, I think collage style. But I would want to do it like one shirt would get all the stickers we did in like 2019 and the ones in 2020 and all that stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do a T-shirt one for every year.
Tim Corney says the Maverick is funky good. I agree.
Oh yeah, the Maverick. Oh my God, that is old school.
That is old school, man.
That was the first year of picks, man. The Maverick. It's nuts when you go back and just look at all this shit. It's like, oh my God, so many barrels.
Sandy,
cool
there's no more
accomplishment.
bottles unless it's a stupid good bottle.
What's that?
I said Sandeep was like, he says no more bottles unless it's a stupid good bottle. He said he has 190 to 200 or 210. Yeah. Bottles.
Yeah. That's
I
called
have two.
Sandeep.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
the Cedar Ridge.
Yeah.
Cedar Ridge, yeah, Cedar Ridge was good.
Is that the double oak?
Yep.
So, yeah.
This was a gift from Shauna.
Mark, how many bottles do you have? Would you say?
All right, John, I'm getting you a little holy cannoli here, buddy. So.
I was just talking about Jason's pick. I have 2 Art of the Spirit picks. That's all I have. Bottles? I probably have like 140
Okay.
bottles.
Mark B, out of all my picks, that's all you have? How dare you?
Garth, how many bottles do you have total?
I'm sorry I started late, man.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I'm old, but I started drinking bourbon late. What can I say?
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Somewhere between 2 and 250.
Okay. What's up, Chris?
Hey, bourbon of the week. Oh,
What's going on, everybody?
He's wearing a fucking Philly shirt.
Ooh.
Kick him out. Kick him out.
Couple injuries. Nobody wants to be a Phillies fan anymore. We'll be all right.
Jay Sells, how many bottles you got total, you think?
Bourbon and rye, probably 225. If you add in Scotch, Irish, and Japanese, probably another 100.
Okay. Katie, Ethan, I've seen your rooms. So what's your guesstimate?
We're not. I would not even be able to venture. I guess.
I don't think you should answer because your insurance company might call you tomorrow.
Our insurance is already high. Just
Yeah. We saw on a live. You stated you had this.
Yeah.
Jason, I know you're probably up around 900.
I'm over 1,000 now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because every time I send out bottles, I get like 3 more back in. Doesn't stop.
Chris, what about you? What are you thinking?
Last count I had was like 175. Killed a few, brought a few in, so right around there.
Okay. It's a lot. It's a lot of bottles.
It's
in there,
too
right, man? You know
more
what
than
I mean?
I'll ever drink in a lifetime.
Yeah,
so.
it's too much.
And
Like I said, yeah, I mean, I give the ones I really am not crazy about, or ones that I don't think I'm going to drink again. I just give it to my mom, and she tries them all, and if she doesn't like them, she gives them we just keep passing it down to other people until we find someone that likes it.
Does she call you and she's like, "This isn't Henry McKenna"?
Yeah, well, she'll like text me out of nowhere. She's like, "I just did a tennis thing, and I don't like this. But then what was the last one she had? Oh, surprisingly, I gave her the bottle of the 15-year Widow Jane Vaults bottle. I'm not that crazy. Oh my God, look at the birdie. And I'm not really that crazy about that bottle. It's like a $250 bottle, and she like loves it. I was like, really?
Which bottle was it again?
Widow Jane 15.
Widow Jane 15 Vaults. So
I have not really had a Widow Jane I love.
that is all the Dickel right there.
Yep.
But she likes it. I'm like, okay.
Jig says he's over 1,000, eventually going to be a distributor by default. Cheers, Jig. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, hope you're doing good, man.
Whiskey Nose says, I'm ashamed to tell. Uh-oh. Either it's a little or it's a ton. I mean, Marty, you have over 1,000 bottles?
This is so good.
What is it? Cedar Ridge? Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. I haven't had this in a while.
Chris,
Is it the
what's
cash
your-
rank or the double oaked or the regular?
Double oaked at 118.3 proof.
The double oaks are real good.
I'm like so good.
Hey, Jason, this is good here, buddy.
How good is that Jack Daniels, dude? Oh,
Real
Is that the one
good.
that tastes like maple?
no, that's the cherry one.
That's cherry.
Yeah, you could thank Katie Turk for helping to pick that one right there.
I have to
Bourbon
tell you,
says he has maybe 43 bottles. Yes, Ben, on one shelf, maybe.
you talking about bourbon? Yeah. Right.
He has 43 bottles of backbone.
He has at least
Yeah.
yes.
43 bottles within reach of him right now.
Yes. He has 43 bottles as well.
He has at least 43 bottles of backbone.
I love it.
Chris, what were you drinking?
I did before I hopped on, I did a little, somebody sent me a Blanton straight from the barrel sample. So I have a Blanton's Gold and I have a Blanton's. So I decided to pour up all three to see the difference between the three. And it's not even close.
Yeah.
That straight from the barrel's good. Straight from the barrel's good.
It should, I could have just drank that and just called it a day. It's so
Gold
much better
is
than the regular
good.
too. Even
But
Blanton's
straight from the
Gold blows
barrel.
out regular Blanton's, but
Mhm.
the straight from the barrel was just phenomenal.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to hop off of here. I gotta eat dinner and head to bed. So
All right, bud.
Cheers, Terry.
see y'all.
Hey,
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
I'll see you, buddy.
All right, later. Hey, and
All
Dan, I'll text you that information later. Okay.
Gotcha, buddy. I'll be in touch with you.
I'll go in a little bit too. I'm gonna go have my second dinner.
Second day.
All right, it's Chris's fault. My last drink of the night is a store pick Blanton's Gold. So
Dude, the Blanton's Gold is really good.
Ooh,
The
store
Blanton's
pick.
Gold,
Yeah.
I'd never had straight from the barrel before. 127.7 proof.
Yeah.
that's pretty good too.
It was just the Blanton's Gold is phenomenal too, though.
When you opened it, Chris, could you just smell grape
On the Gold or on the straight from the barrel?
straight from the barrel?
I didn't. I mean, now I gotta go back.
I like uncorked my bottle and I was like, that smells like grape candy.
Mine was sitting in a sample bottle forever. I did say like a fruity note on there, but I don't know if I specified grape.
Albert Wolf says I brought my brother-in-law 46 to Kentucky, came back home with 52. Don't have the courage to count it all. If I could find good scotch here, it would be 700. You know.
Oh, there was a scotch on the shelf that I was considering buying today. I might grab tomorrow. I took a picture of it.
I think I have one scotch bottle, maybe two total.
Glen Scotia 18. It was $132.
That's a great bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a good price?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think it is. You know what we found the other day, Jason? The 2023 Boona cast strength, 12-year.
Oh my God,
We found it in California.
that thing is so good.
By the way, I've owned that bottle, the 2023 batch. I've owned that bottle since I got back from Maryland, and it's half gone.
It's delicious.
I can't believe it's half gone.
I was so stoked to find it.
We also got milk and honey cognac.
Yeah, we also got a milk and honey cast strength cognac finish.
God damn
For
that.
those who don't know, milk and honey is Israeli single malt that Nancy Fraley is helping out with.
Yeah.
Wow.
Eric Gunderson introduced us to him
Yep.
with some samples.
Dude, Nancy's so great. When you ask her a question on IG, she's like, she's just awesome.
Yeah, I mean, she's just, a lot of people who are a big deal become kind of full of themselves, right? They don't have time for people, and I feel like Nancy will never be that way.
Yeah,
she sees herself as just another person.
Yeah, no way she'll ever do that. She's awesome.
Exactly.
She really is, man. I mean, there was times. So we had reached out to her originally to see if she wanted to do like the Barrels for Hope year-end event, and she was traveling at the time and got back to me. I was like, hey, I'm so sorry. I couldn't make it, but if there's any spots for next year's event, just let me know and I'll gladly be there. I was like, man, that's so nice to find people like that in the industry. You know what I mean? Like that don't have to pay attention to you at all, but do. They care about people. They go on people's streams here. I've seen her in chat a couple times here, but I know she goes on a couple other channels too. But
yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's
really,
genuinely a good person as well as being amazing at whiskey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most down to earth person I've ever met is BT. Literally.
Brian.
Yeah, Brian is just a hippie who was born a few decades too late.
Yeah,
He certainly is, man.
Yeah, he on the floor. That guy.
One of the biggest deadheads you can meet.
Yeah.
Dan, how's it feel to be done that competition? I know you loved doing it, but tell me this Monday night just isn't a little less stress free than it was.
It is, man. I mean, it's no more worrying about samples getting to people on time and having to
who
figure
can
out
do what Monday when.
Auction of blends to put together, and I mean, it's nice.
Guys, again, the NBA Finals ended before Dan's tournament.
My only problem with the whole thing is I saw Darrell put his post up today saying Blendageddon champion, Dusty Dan champion, is he Matt Madness champion? Somebody's got to knock this guy off his throne a little bit.
Darrell
Getting a little cocky out there.
Darrell's a runner-up.
Yeah,
was he the
he's only
runner-up?
runner-up.
Yeah, Darrell was runner-up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, still from the same channel. I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
Jeff won, so
Yeah, whiskey. Yeah, that's true.
I called
Hello
Jeff
Again
out.
Whiskey Friends is up there right now.
Now Kelsey needs to win something.
I called Jeff out on his IG post where he put like the Macho Man costume like down. I'm like, it looks like someone killed you, and that's all that was left. I'm like, that looks like a cutout of a person. He's like, yeah, that's fair.
Oh God, Paul P, cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, cheers, Paul.
Chris,
The-
are you
the
excited
question
for
is-
the backbones to come out, man, or what?
I cannot. I just want to get. I obviously I want everybody else to try them. I can't wait to get my hands on them again.
Yeah,
I cannot wait to try these bottles
Yeah.
again. I have it. It's been what, a couple of months now.
Mark, are you leaving?
No, I was gonna say I want some backbone. I've never had it. Everybody's just talking about backbone, and I'm like drooling at the mouth. But
Well, I mean, you got picks from us coming out. You got Jason. Jason has some backbone picks coming out.
Hello again,
So-
whiskey friends too.
The problem with Backbone is they were, and this was my first experience doing an on-site pick, and they were just so generous with everything, and literally everybody that I was with at the pick was like, don't get you like this is every pick you go to isn't like this, just so you know. Like they're not letting you tap into every barrel you want. They're not looking up in their database. So we had an opportunity to try anything and everything.
Yeah.
Which means we brought home the best of the best from what they have to offer, and they already have great whiskey. So
Yeah, I mean, he was. I mean, Nolan number one. I mean, somebody was talking about him in here earlier. I mean, one of the most coolest, humble human beings that you could talk to.
Yeah, he really is.
He is. He's a great person. But yeah, they got some. They have some secrets hiding in that freaking.
they got some secrets in those walls. I can tell you that.
God.
So I've had this bottle in my cupboard in the back for a while, and how do I find out how old this might be?
What is it? Rebel 10. I don't know if those are laser coated or not, man.
Oh, everybody drank. You said it. Come on.
Laser coated. That's right. I'll drink. I thought they were. Though. I thought Rebels were laser coated.
I bought this in 2022, I think, and it's barreled in 2010. So maybe it's older.
Tim Cornet says, "Who's going to West Michigan for the new toasted bottles from New Holland coming out on July 13th?"
Dude, New Holland is so good.
I wish, Tim. Those are so good.
Wait a minute. Has anyone tried the Backbone Irish from the Junkies?
I heard it was interesting. I only
Hey,
watched it
is
on
that
King.
barrel that we tried, Dan?
No,
That's the barrel that I
That
Well-
you barrel called a blind barrel from
Yep.
Backbone.
I did. Interesting.
And he mumbled it until finally somebody was like, "Say it with your chest, Dan."
Burben knew the answer because he was there the day before, and he's like, "Say it out loud."
Oh my
Interesting.
god!
Interesting. Okay.
The
Yeah,
nose
that was a very. I know Ethan, you like that, right?
I thought it was delicious.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
like a lot of people, that would be way too malty.
It was a little different on the palate.
Oh, it was incredibly different, and
But it was-
different
it was
for
good.
me in a really good way.
Yeah.
But most people are sissies and want bourbon.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
They're afraid of flavor. They're afraid of
Oh,
flavor.
my goodness.
Chris, is Trey Turner back?
What's that?
Is Trey Turner back playing? Is he back?
Turner's back. Yeah. Schwarber and Harper are on the IL.
What's wrong with Harper?
Hamstring.
Okay. I caught the Phillies play Baltimore on that Saturday. I was in Maryland, and the Phillies were down a few people.
Yeah, they'll struggle for a little bit, but
All right, so-
they're far enough ahead that they'll bounce back.
They took Taiwan Walker out of the rotation. Thank God.
It's been rough.
Yeah, he's like the modern day Pedro Estacio. He can pitch like 4 innings and then he gets smoked.
All right, John, pick a bourbon I can send back with you. What do you want?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I gave you the list.
Yeah, you.
You did. You sent me a list
I did. It's on IG. Like
on the gram. On the gram. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what John requested. Here we go.
You asked
Mark,
me for, like shit like I haven't tried before. Like this is
Mark,
stuff.
Mark, have you done a barrel?
I just give you a hard time.
Like I don't know if it's any good or not. I had like
Uh,
I'll never get to try these bourbons, and you might have them. So
Let's see.
Kristen's gonna be like, no.
Mark, have you done a barrel before or no?
Wow, he's got this is a hefty list.
Actually, I've done 3.
Have you really? What did you do?
just pick a couple.
I've done them all with David and Jamie. Rye 3 here in Virginia Beach area. Actually, it's an Old Forester with a friend of theirs in Georgia. That was number 2. And shit, I'm brain farting. Maybe it's only 2. Anyway,
All right, so you want either King of Kentucky, Old Fitz 13, Evan Williams 12, and Older Stag Jr. a good batch. Little bit.
I told you the ones I've had, which is not many.
Batch Stag Junior batch 1 if you got it laying around.
I actually do have one laying around. It's open though, but I have let's see, Little Book 1 or 2. I'm not opening my Little Book 1. Bardstown Chateau de Labad.
Chateau
Batch
Sweet.
1. Damn.
At one?
Yeah, I'm not opening that shit either.
Well, let me send you my list while people are sending them out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I just want to try.
Jason doing requests.
I'm taking the opportunity to ask for a special whiskey.
You know what? I could definitely pour you. I'll pour you a King Kentucky, man. I'll also pour you definitely the Evan Williams 12 year here. I'll pour for you.
I'm a huge Evan Williams fan.
Yeah, I got one for you. I'll pour this for you.
You don't like you, John.
First
Thank you.
pour.
By the way, this bottle has an awesome amount of oak for 100 proof. Oh my god, this
Yeah.
is
The
so
Rebel 10s, they've always been hitters.
I'm like mad that I waited this long. I just fucking lost track of it.
Yes.
They're all so different, though. Like we've got one that's good, but it's on the thin side.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple that are so bland. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I mean, just those single barrels that have a lot of variation, but when you find a good one, they can be so good.
This has a larceny vibe. It starts out cherry. It goes in a little bit to honey graham cracker type thing, and it's got a decent finish. So it's crushable and it's really good. Wow.
What year did you say it was from, John?
It said barrel filled in 2010.
Okay.
I got to get more sample bottles. I'll be right back.
Is he just filling up samples on stream right here?
He is.
Yeah.
He have a funnel or something over there? How's he
Yeah, he
pouring
does
these?
get a little funnel. I never use a
The
funnel.
man, the myth, the legend,
I have like what do
What's up,
I
Big
use?
Vic?
Where is it?
the Victor.
Vic.
What's up, Vic?
Rocky.
I got to send Vic a couple of samples next week. There you go. That's a good one.
John, you just want to pour them now
Okay.
too?
Well, Vic, I got to get one of the bottles back to send you something.
Ben says, wonder why it has a 100 proof Heaven Hill Weeder vibe.
So we've got the 9-year-old Fitz, and it's got a lot more going on than the
Rebel.
Rebel that we have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an 11-year-old Fitz from like 2021, and I had to happen to have it at a bar, and I haven't opened it. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Rebel 10 smacks that old Fitz 11.
Vic, what you drinking, bud? What's first pour?
Gas strength.
There we go. Talking about Rebel.
I still taste the oak now, and it's been easily a minute.
That's awesome.
No. I'll take that back. Sagamore.
What's up, Peter? Dude? Peter's such a good dude.
Air Gunner says, I have a cognac, red wine, pomegranate, Dead Sea edition, and independent bottling. I just got measured if you want to try it. And then what?
Milk and honey. The Israeli whiskey.
Has anyone had Indri cast strength?
The which one?
What?
Indri cast strength. It's an Indian single malt.
No, I still have this Amroot, though.
Man, that Bardstown Amroot's awesome.
Yeah. That's still the Amroot. If somebody wants it. If I meet up with you soon, you can have it.
Oh, hey, I'm on the way. No, just kidding.
I'm not driving anywhere near Baltimore for as long as I can.
Get out of here.
It depends on what bridge I have to cross. Anyway,
The bridge of scarcity. Fucking sad. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Do not turn the wrong way in that place.
Yeah, I mean that's everywhere though.
In
But,
Boston,
yeah,
in Boston, it's just yuppies, man. That's all that's left.
Yeah.
Old money's moved out. They moved to Florida.
Donald Ranch, cheers, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I mean there's some bad, very bad areas in Baltimore, but there you go, some Saffel. There you go, buddy.
John, do you want to try this?
Sure.
That's a
Yeah. Is that from this year or last year?
This is the
The only, right?
The only one.
The only one. That's the one the rare breed picked,
Rare
right?
breed, yeah.
yeah. It's like a 13-year Camp Nelson barrel proof from Wild Turkey.
Yeah, let's go with it. I like it. Thanks, man.
All
That's a
right.
good suggestion.
What was the pick that he just did? I forget who he did it with. Bourbon Lore?
The Ben Holiday.
Ben Holiday.
No, there was another one. Bourbon Lore and man, I saw it on Instagram. Bourbon Lore and
The new one they dropped.
yeah, what was that?
Oh, I didn't see that one.
What was it? Shit, I
I'm
can't
looking
remember.
on his IG right now.
Huh?
I'm trying to look on his IG right now. See if
Yeah.
I
I can't remember.
no, I think it was a story, man. I don't see it.
Are you looking on David? Are you looking on Rare Birds or Bourbon Lore?
Rare Birds. I don't know. They had the Raconteur Rye.
It wasn't that.
Yeah, they didn't do that one together. That was just his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay.
What did they do? They just recently did something together, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, here it is. Sneak peek of what's to come. An absolute incredible day with Bourbon Lore team, Rare Bird.
I should have bought a case of these.
It was another Anderson County, it looks like. That was on June 7th. Jason, maybe that's the one that you have then.
Merca.
I'm gonna send you this too, John. Okay.
Thanks, Jay. Thank you.
Don't spill that shit.
I got a funnel, man. No spilling.
Spilling. What is the deal with all this shit?
Why did I find this bottle on sale for $41?
That's a deal, buddy.
Most people don't know what the hell's in it.
That one.
Wow.
Whiskey No says, Jason, glad you're back on the 1792 F your train again. Welcome back.
Yes, I that pick that I got, this one right here, man, is that shit was. I haven't had a good pick of 1792 foolproof in a long time up until that one.
Yeah.
Most of them are just hot. Needed to get out more. A piece of Peter White.
1792 12-year. That is a work of art.
Which one?
The 1792 12-year.
Okay. Good stuff. Yeah.
No comment.
You don't like the 12? You don't like the 12-year?
Nope.
That's fine. Give them all to me.
I love the bottle. I thought it was phenomenal. The foolproofs are really good, but I like that 12-year.
Took the bottle.
I guess we'll have to come back, Dick.
I ain't gotta come back to Cali.
Tennessee, problem solved.
So Jason said he wants to sample that Traveler.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Real nice.
No Traveler. No Traveler.
I golfed on
Not
Friday.
even a pick.
No, definitely not.
You want a proof down store pick of Traveler?
If they do picks of Traveler, that's going to be not a good thing.
Who does the first one?
Yeah, I remember you were talking about like the picks of Wild Turkey Rye 101, and you were saying like the price could be $70 or $80. I'm like, holy.
Yeah, the price for those are a little nuts. I think people are going to buy them because they're like a new offering, but I'm going to tell everybody right now, most of them are not worth that type of a price jump beyond the regular bottled and batched Wild Turkey 101 rye.
I mean, so my brother is getting into bourbon now, and I'm just trying to preach watching certain channels and telling them that like just don't get involved in the hype and the craze, for everything that you've done for the rest of us, all of you guys. But like the Rittenhouse picks, you can get a Rittenhouse pick for like $35, $39. Yeah. To call Wild Turkey 101 rye and have that be double the price, that scares the crap out of me.
Cheers, Tom Harper. Sweet wheat is like garbage, says Whiskey Nose.
Dude, sweet wheat is hands down. Like I will drink Buffalo Trace 10 out of 10 times over sweet wheat.
But let's be fair, sweet wheat is priced appropriately. It's like a $34 bottle.
Correct. I agree.
Is sweet wheat retail that cheap?
No, not in Mass. It's $49, and frankly, most stores charge $75 for it.
Oh no way!
Sweet wheat is a slight step above fucking Traveler to me.
It tastes like juicy fruit gum, fruit cocktail, and fucking lame whiskey.
It doesn't have that much going on for me.
It tastes like
price point. I think it's fine.
I think we got it for $30.
Yeah.
No, that's like a $20 bottle. That's like fucking Traveler.
No, it's better than Traveler, and around the same price point, I think it's priced appropriately. I just wish they would spend more of their effort on the 12-year versus the other stuff.
I could imagine Jason's first Buffalo Trace pick, Traveler.
No.
Dude, they're not the. If I ever get to do a barrel pick there, I'll be thoroughly.
No way Buffalo Trace is going to let you in there to do a pick. With all the shit you talk.
I don't talk that much shit about them, do I?
No, you'd be fine at Trace.
Yeah.
There's a few others that maybe not.
Yeah.
No, I've done a couple picks of Buffalo Trace for like other stores, but never. Our group hasn't been lucky enough to get a Buffalo Trace pick.
It's probably not worth it anyway, man.
I mean, just for the craze that ensues, just like I've seen what the junkies go through when they release theirs, and everyone just like rabid. It's like, oh my god.
I mean, Trace juice at retail is great, right? It's a great
Yeah.
product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the hunt and the marked up price that's a problem.
Yeah, retail for me, I have no problem with Buffalo Trace. They're all the good. I mean, they have some amazing value. I literally, honestly, guys, I just bought Ohio just dropped a bunch of Buffalo Trace stuff this past weekend, and Kim was she was going out to meet a couple of coworkers that were going to like some farmers market or something together. So I'm like, all right, well, if you're doing that Saturday morning, I'm gonna go wait online and see what I can get, because the rumor was that Colonel Taylor Barrel Proof was dropping, Colonel Taylor Single Barrel, Colonel Taylor Small Batch, a bunch of Blantons. They had Weller, they had Eagle Rares. So I'm like, you know what? I haven't gotten a Colonel Taylor Single Barrel in a while. Let me see if I could try to get one of those. So I got there early enough. I was about 6th or 7th online, and I was like, all right, I think I have a good shot here, because the first 3 guys, are going to grab all the Colonel Taylor Barrel Proofs. But the problem is Barrel Proof never made it to the front of the counter. So by the time I got up there, all the single barrels were gone.
Oh.
So I'm like, I don't need any more Colonel Taylor Small Batch. What can I get here? So I actually grabbed an Eagle Rare, which I think is probably their best budget bottle. So
And for the price, like if you find
Yeah, I mean, 35, 40 bucks.
yeah, it's $40 here with tax. So it's like, I mean,
It's a 10-year whiskey for $40.
Yeah.
Like, you can't argue with those numbers, right?
Yep. Yeah.
But
At retail, but yeah.
Exactly. Hunt it and pay $80. Well, then now the value is not so great.
Yeah, man. Like Eagle Rare is not an $80 bottle. Like I pay between like 34 and 40. And I sent Whiskey Wars one of my local store picks, and it's the most off profile. It has like a butterscotch, and like the aftertaste like literally is like butter. It's a lighter version of Eagle Rare. He's like, this is easily my favorite pick. This doesn't have that like super fruity note that you would normally. It's so different. It's so different. I actually brought a bottle of that last year to Sagamore, and this is my second and last bottle of that.
I mean, it's the same. Like, I mean, look at the Knob Creek 9-year, right? Same thing. I mean, well, the price actually went up for those. So I saw one 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago here. Price went up to 50.
Was it a pick?
I don't know where you guys are, but it's $50 here now.
Is it a pick, Dan?
No, it's just their straight 9-year. It was never that expensive at all.
Yeah, we normally see it at like 35, 38, something like that.
So this is what's $50 here. This is it's a blend. It's a single barrel reserve or whatever it's called. This is not a pick. This is $50 here.
Yeah, it's just one of the distillery single barrels.
Yeah, picks here are like 54 to 59.
Yeah,
single barrel picks.
Peter White says he traded sweet wheat for a mellow corn tomorrow.
I would too. Oh my god, that is so friggin' accurate. Oh my god.
Anything but my lord.
Oh god, that shit's horrible.
I've never had.
No, it ain't.
So I saw Jay enjoy it.
Okay.
No, it ain't, bro.
Yeah.
It's just grapefruit. It's just grapefruit.
Just grapefruit.
Yeah.
I think my favorite bottle that I've drank the most out of bourbon is Knob Creek 12. I think I've had 6 of those.
Mash, can you let us know when the M&J like a high shirts coming to the market? Asking for a friend.
That makes sense.
I'm definitely making a shirt with that tag. I'm going to make that shirt right now, and I'm going to drop
We're
it.
still waiting. We're still waiting for more than a year.
We need to make temporary tattoos of that one.
No,
that's
Katie.
That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put that shit on a shirt right now. Hold on.
So Tom Harper says, question for the group. He says, because y'all would know, do you guys get bottles where after a drink they taste bad, they oxidize? Cork is just a little too easy to remove. It's accurate. It happens.
Definitely happens.
Typically, I mean, I wouldn't say like right afterwards, but for the cork anyway.
Yeah, but I feel like I've had one that I think was oxidized, because I could remember years ago having a bottle of my college days Jameson that it truly oxidized. Yes. And drinking it after 6 months and just going, oh shit, this is so goddamn bad. Yeah. Of course, I still drank it because I was in college. But it's here. I always remember it.
Yeah, I mean, I've had, I mean, not to, well, I can't really relate to anything modern per se, but
Way to dusty flex there, Dan.
well, yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I've had some older bottles that the fill was kind of low, low enough to where I didn't think there would be such an impact on the flavor, and there was. It definitely oxidized and didn't taste
What's up, Mark?
the best. What's up, Mark? Where'd he go?
Dan, I bought about. I think these are 250 mLs. These
Cheers,
little
y'all.
bottles they come with.
Here's Mark.
But damn, Vic was dipping. Just got it.
No, it ain't my stream, bro.
There you go, John. That's what I so what I'll do is like if I have a bottle that's getting down low and I worry about it, like the air getting to it. If I have like John is showing there, like a 200 milliliter or 100 milliliter that I could fit it into, seal it up so the fill is very high where air
This
can't
one
influence
is
it.
off.
I'll wind up doing that.
I mean, I did that with my Lot B and my old Rip 10, just because when people want to come over and try it, it's been sitting for years. It's not something I drink anymore.
Yeah.
Which one?
It's got called the Seymour here.
Don't they have that stuff they spray in wine bottles? Do the same thing
Yeah,
to make a nerd.
yeah, you could gas them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
You can do that. I've never tried that before, but I mean,
That's why I was asking. Does that work?
I've never done it. I'm pretty sure I've had a
wasn't
bottle
good
that's
anymore.
had it done to it before, but I've never done it myself, so it's hard to say.
What happened to the bottle, Mark? Like what flat?
I don't know. It's just it's off. It's not like sweet anymore. It doesn't.
Yep.
It got really.
How long has it been open?
It's been open 2+ years, but it was probably 4 or 5 months ago that I opened it up and I poured some. And I was like, wow, this isn't the same as I anticipated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know,
think
it still
sunlight.
looks fine.
Sunlight's the biggest killer.
It's been on
Yeah.
the bottom shelf behind here. Pretty
Yeah,
dark.
sunlight and heat will completely kill your bottles sooner than later.
I had a sample from Ben, and I didn't realize the top was cracked, so I pulled it out last week, and it was all hazy, it was all fuzzy, there was like stuff inside the bottle. This isn't good. That
Yeah,
was definitely turned.
not putting that in my body.
I think when you get out of the weeded bourbon phase, you start to just drink things with more flavor.
Yeah. So Liquor Hound did a vid on gassing. Seems he swears by it. Yeah, I've never tried it. I mean, I said typically I'll just, if there's something I really like and I don't want the profile to change, I'll just pour it into a 200 ml or 100 ml and just wrap it with parafilm and just tuck it away somewhere. But
Yeah, my local store owner saves those like 100 ml bottles, those sample bottles you have, and I'll just wash them out. I got a stack of those too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's I'll do that or like the one size up from that, and it just depends on the fill of the bottle. So,
Dan, what are the chances you'll drive up to Old Line sometime and send us all a bunch more of that rum? It's a solid maybe.
I don't even know if they have it. I mean, I'd call there first and see if they had it, but I mean, if they did, then
my bottle's like down to like 40%, and it's been like so
you crushed it.
Yeah, man, it's
Yeah.
132 proof drinks itself.
Yeah. 80
I
proof.
still say the best thing that Old Line does is those rums. God, those rums at 100 proof. Oh,
This was Ethan. I gotta tell you, I want more age on this rum. I want more single malt influence.
yeah,
Yeah, it is so freaking good.
yeah. I think that's the one you were talking about, Dan.
Yeah,
That's the one.
I mean, the primary aging was white oak, and a char 3 blend of 7 to 11 years.
3
and then
3 years and 5
secondary
months.
aging was white oak and a single malt char 4. But yeah, it's that's what it looks like.
It's-
Yep. The
it
case
is-
one, yep.
I gotta give Darrell his bottle. I called him from the distillery. I'm like, you have to have this for $40. That's so good for $40.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. We have the Madeira at 100 proof, and every once in a while I find it, and then I put it back somewhere random. because I don't want to know where it is because I would just kill it. It would just be gone.
Liquor Hound has gas in his bottles. He has 6,000 bottles. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's a lot.
That's like 5,000 square feet of whiskey.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Whiskey Wisdom, cheers. Good to see you.
Great channel.
How many of you guys think Blake has?
Oh God.
Who, Blake?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I would spitball.
I don't even know if I could spitball.
I'd spitball 4,000 or 5,000.
Yeah.
My kids are packed real dense.
Who needs that many whiskey balls? You need two.
Nobody does, man. That's
Nobody
crazy.
needs 100 bottles, John. That's not what this is about.
I had to rearrange to put 3 bottles on the shelf today.
Peter B
shipment.
started using the gas on a few bottles and parafilm. Hope it works. Well, I mean, parafilm is usually pretty good by itself, but the gas, Peter, I couldn't tell you, man. I've never used it. Eric Gunderson says, Richie Z, the samples I sent was the M&J or the Spirits of the Frogman. Gonna pour us some.
Doc, what are you pouring?
Oh, Jay, the Frogman was your guys' pick?
Apricot jam.
Why did I think that was somebody else?
Because it's got Dusty's name on it too.
I got a frog, man.
You want to give us some tasting? Let us know.
No,
I didn't know the Frogman was your guys' pick.
it's dark and fruity and
Well, don't they
Sweet
do
and
multiple
delicious.
Frogman picks?
Yeah.
Oh, is there more than one?
Yeah, oh yeah. There's they have the one label that's the Frogman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
The double oaked.
All right. Who wants a Mecha Lecca Vic shirt?
Yes.
let's see his sample.
Let's see it.
Fucking
Oh, I've
crazy.
seen it. Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat here. Give me a second.
Awesome.
It says best $40, or I'm sorry.
I'm
whiskey
telling you
bottle.
what, out of all the colors, the pink shirt is
Oh,
popular.
you're such a bad.
Hell yes.
There it is. Go get it.
Oh, the pink is going to make the turban pop.
Here, hold on a second. Let me. I'll show you the.
No.
And the beard, I think that'll make it pop.
Genie one.
Throw that in there. There it is. Look at it.
That's some bullshit.
Jay, I think blue and purple are good.
The purple one's great.
You guys are wrong, man. You guys are fucking wrong.
I want the purple one. I want the
Yeah,
purple
that's
one.
cool.
I want the purple.
The other with a
It's a
gold.
little muted on there. That's
Purple's
not
kind of nice. I don't know. I might go all pink on this. Look at that shit. That looks great.
Yeah,
that-
no,
Oh, the
purple in the-
tattoo shirt. All right. I thought it was going to be that.
Dick. Who needs that many whiskey bottles right
Hey, Jay, you said you were going to do it, and you did it.
Said I was gonna do it.
Oh shit. Fucking Jason.
Vic, are
Mark,
you gonna
how'd you like
buy
the-
the balls so no one else gets one?
Did you try the apricot jam yet?
Yeah.
That was
This is my
the
second
first
pick.
thing I drank. Oh, other mark. I'm sorry. There's 2 marks here. My bad.
Yeah, guys, you can click that link. You can click that link in the chat. It's active. If you want to go get that shirt, go for it.
Hey, I just would like an Instagram post of all your coffee mugs because they're all awesome so far.
I have so many coffee mugs.
That's so good.
Oh, by the way, there's a Big Vic Swami coffee mug available on the site too, if you'd like.
Like, see, for the coffee, I'm thinking we're gonna call it the Wish Blend.
Oh my god, you made a coffee mug. The Scott, dude, the hawk with the '90s backdrop, that is so good. It's so bad, it's good.
Yeah. I think I'm actually gonna order a pink one myself. I think I'm gonna sport that shirt.
Vic, the pink will be popular in Cali. It's day too late, Jay.
Real men wear pink, they say.
Yeah, there's hoodies available. Go crazy, guys.
Vic, did you tell Jason what your kid did? when Ethan like revealed the tattoo?
No.
The video?
Mm-mm.
That was great. He was killing himself. There was a video game console, and it had Aladdin on there, and he realized that he could make the genie pop up and like just replay it, so the genie was like bouncing all around the screen. He was laughing, making the genie bounce around as he was showing the tattoo. It was great.
Freaking love it.
Darrell says he has the perfect kicks for that one.
If they're not slippers, they're wrong.
Eric Gunderson already ordered a shirt.
Oh yeah, I just got a notification. Eric got one.
Oh, jeez.
I can't wait for the moment where everyone on screen has the same shirt on.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's gonna
I'm
be-
definitely actually. I'm going to order myself the pink one right now.
Guys, I'm gonna hop. Promise my wife I'd hang out with her. I'll be in chat later.
All right, man.
See you guys. Good night.
See you,
Thanks for
man.
hanging
Cheers.
Good night, John.
Darrell, what sneakers are you thinking about? You getting
Jay,
some?
did you ever get the other sneakers from him?
Yeah, I got the trade. The trade has been made.
Done. Okay.
Yeah.
What did he get for him?
He got a bottle of the Houdini, my last bottle of Houdini.
Oh
from
my
Nashville
God.
Company. And he also got what else did I send him? Why can't I? Oh, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Pirate Bottle Batch 8 that he was looking for.
Holy shit.
Wow. Nice.
Okay.
So he got those 2 bottles and I got my sneakers. So.
Damn.
Yeah, go buy that shirt so I could get my royalties.
You wish.
Um,
Oh god. Thank you, Reggie, for sharing Chris's link. Bourbon of the Week on YouTube. Thank you, Reggie.
Appreciate that.
Chris, you always have something coming out, man. You always surprise me with something.
YouTube's tough to do these days. The long form content's so hard for me in my busy season, so I try and keep up with the short form, humorous. I tell you guys all the time, so many people know so much more about whiskey than me, but I'm the guy that can be funny about it. I'm the guy that knows all the inside jokes about the humorous side of things. So I try and do that with the short form content.
Yeah.
Hey Chris, do you realize I have a? So you came to the Sagamore event.
Yep.
And I don't know what happened, if you went to bed or you got drunk, or I don't know what happened during the bottle share night, but you left your Glencairn.
It's been talked about. You used it on a video. You used it on a video. I know. I have it's this right here.
Yeah.
The Bourbon of the Week customized Glencairn holder with the Glen in it. Somebody tagged me in your video and was like, dude, is that a Bourbon of the Week glass? And I was like, I don't know how Jason got a hold of this glass. And I was like, now I know. Yeah, I left it downstairs.
It downstairs and I grabbed it. I'm like, oh shit.
I didn't make it to day 2. I don't know. You probably
that was the thing. I was gonna give it to you on day 2 and I never saw you again.
I woke up, my wife was like, you ready to go? I said, yeah, I'm ready to go home. Drive me home right now.
Yeah.
So we went home.
So yeah,
you can keep it. You're more than welcome to have it. Keep using it on videos. I'd appreciate it.
That was a rough night. I'll tell you that.
That after that bottle share night, I smoked like 4 cigars with people I don't even know I couldn't even tell you their names. Outside. Then we got kicked out of outside. They pushed us all inside.
You got kicked out of outside? Did you say that?
We got kicked out of outside and moved inside.
That's pretty difficult.
Yeah,
we ended up in
which is weird. You would think it'd be the other way around.
Right. That's exactly how it should have been.
Apparently, the outside area was underneath all the windows for the hotel. So
you got kicked in.
We got kicked inside.
Yeah.
And
after that, we ended up in like bedrooms.
What's going on sale for that?
Wow.
The website is up. I mean, we have it ready. I got a logo and everything, but we're just trying to get this damn second day solidified so I can call it a day and we know what our costs are going to be. It's just
gotcha.
This is the waiting game. Bardstown does not have a lot of venues for a lot of people like that, so it's just been tough.
hopefully, I mean,
But I think what we have figured out is going to be awesome. It's just basically all of us getting in a bus on day 2 and just literally invading Bardstown downtown and bouncing around to a couple different places, hanging out, going to the shops. And then we're trying to set up this one event with Foregate and a cocktail place right there in town as well, which is like right next to where Scout and Scholar is, the brewery.
yeah.
Yep.
So everybody can kind of bounce around all different places. We could all meet up. We figure we'll just post. We'll kind of create a message board where all the attendees can kind of write each other, tell everybody where they are, and we can all just hang out. It'll be fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Then, what was that? Damn, that's coming up quick, man.
Yeah, it'll be here before you know. I mean, the Bardstown part is pretty much done. We're gonna go down and pick the rye barrel. I think here in the next week. So that'll be done. Because I'll be in. Chris, are you going to you're on the MGP thing?
Yeah, I'll be in Louisville.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going down for that, and then I have to go down there the following weekend for Barrels of Hope. So in that time I'll go down there and pick a barrel.
How long are you staying down there for the first trip?
I'll be there from Sunday. Probably leave Sunday. Probably get there early Sunday, and then I have to leave Tuesday from the event. So
Yeah, I think I'm leaving later Tuesday night as well. Get home for work on Wednesday.
yeah.
Same here. That's what that's my plan. And then come home on Wednesday and then fly out again Thursday.
Dusty, you're going on the MGP thing?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, man! It'd be cool to see you.
Yep.
Yeah, Kim's going. She took off work, so she's going to come on. Because my birthday is July 9th, so
Yeah.
we'll be there. So one of those barrels. Hopefully, they roll out something special for us. So
I think it's going to be a lot of stuff, to be honest with you.
it's going to be probably too much stuff.
That's too much stuff.
Yeah.
Church,
Did,
you guys
uh,
are going to?
What are we going? No, we're at home.
Jay, did you figure out what table you're sitting at? Did Kim reach out to you?
She did. I don't know. Well, I'm emceeing the thing, so I don't really know if I'm sitting. So
See if you can sit at the table with. So I'm at a table with Fred Minnick, Jerry from Hard Truth, Adam Shelton, and then the 3 people from Fold of Honor.
I think she said she was putting me at the Minnick table. I think.
Okay, yeah, we could fit 2 more, so
Yeah.
that'd be fun. We can fuck with Fred a little bit.
Fred, I heard Traveler made double platinum.
That should be the first topic of conversation.
What would be funny is you bring one of your trains with a bottle of Traveler. Choo choo, like across the
He already signed one of my trains, so I'm he already signed my caboose.
Did he use his mascot?
He was wearing the ascot for sure. He was wearing it.
Are you wearing a suit, Jay, or what are you doing?
I'm not wearing a suit. I'll probably wear I'll probably just wear I don't know, like dress pants.
Tux, right? You got tails. The MC's got to wear tails, right?
Yeah, I'll probably wear a full blown tux, look like a penguin.
Wear a Tux t-shirt.
Happy early 50th, Jason. Whiskey Nose. Fuck you, man.
Damn.
Well, see, you should just get a powder blue suit or an orange one, and then you could match Adam and Dan with chains.
Are you guys wearing the Dumb and Dumber tuxes?
Maybe.
Yeah, who's gonna smack who on the back of the leg with a cane?
I'm gonna smack Adam on the back with a cane.
Yeah, no, I'll probably just wear a blazer with a dress shirt and just some nice, nothing crazy. So
I know. At some point they talked about trying to match and all this kind of shit, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna wear my blue suit. That's what I'm wearing. They can wear matching shirts. I'm just gonna wear my blue suit. I plan on wearing a suit from the beginning, but that's what I'm wearing. My blue suit.
Rather be overdressed than underdressed, right?
Yeah. I mean, just for the dinner anyway. I mean, not for like the reception or anything. What's up, Sean?
Cheers, people.
Cheers, Sean.
Well, it's supposed to be casual though, too, right? You don't have to wear a suit. You can wear whatever.
Well, for the
Casual-ish.
dinner, it's dressy. For everything else, it's casual, business casual.
It's a gala.
A
And
gala.
I'm drinking wine tonight. So
Wine, okay,
yeah.
it's a little different.
Well, you know, I have to be up early, so yeah.
Smart move. Smart move.
That doesn't. I feel like that would be worse for me personally.
Oh no, I sleep so good when I drink wine.
I
Thankfully,
wake up.
I'm not.
I headaches every morning with wine. Nothing terrible. Nothing like I can't function. But
Well, that's because grocery store wine, Chris, is full of sulfates.
okay, so barefoot, just it's not the good stuff.
Not the good
I wasn't
No.
calling you out. These guys.
No, that's fine. That's what I drink. I drink. It's in a box. I slap the bag
Yeah.
and then I go to bed.
Mom
The box wines that are $5, it's not really the way to go.
That's what she used to do, and we got her off of the just because again, anything mass market, they want to make sure it stays for a while, right? So they pump it full of sulfates as a preservative, and it gives a ton of people headaches.
I don't drink it because of that exact reason. So I got to get better wine, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, not even more expensive wine. Just
I'm not going to do that, but I appreciate the advice because I literally wake up with headaches every time, and I'm like,
I like the honesty, Chris.
I look at I'm like this bottle that's $37 can't be better than the $12 bottle.
I mean, yeah, it's probably not that much better, but it
Right.
probably won't give you headaches either.
Whiskey Nose says, "Thanks for the invite, MGP." I don't even know. To be honest, I don't even know who's going for sure. I mean, obviously, us three here, and I think Josh Stuff and Whiskey's going. From what I
think
understand.
Josh is going. I think he said Aaron can't make it, but I think Josh is going.
Yeah, I think Josh is going. Chad and Sarah, I just spoke to Chad over the weekend, and I don't think I asked him, like, hey, we're going to see you at the MGP thing. He's like, what? He doesn't even know about it. So
How did Andy?
They were definitely on the email though.
I said that to him, and he's like, well, Sarah usually kind of keeps track of all that stuff. He's like, I have no idea. I'm like, oh, well, it'd be good to see you if you go. So I don't know if they're going or not.
Todd and Andy, right?
Yeah, I think Todd and Andy.
Todd and Andy are
going.
going. Bourbon Van said they couldn't make it. Phil and Julie.
Todd's excited to get out of.
Anyone know if Bourbon Judge
Baltimore.
is coming?
He's not.
Who's that?
Is Bourbon Judge coming?
No.
Oh,
don't
really?
think so.
I wanted to meet Marcus. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message him right now and say, dude, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. Like, I think Bourbon Finds they might be there too, and then
Bourbon Finds.
the Louisville Bourbon Buzz guy. Forget his name, but I think he's going to be there as well. I can't remember his name, but
all right.
This is
Either way,
they're
it'll be
saying this
fun.
is the first time they're opening these up for
Yeah.
whatever we're going for, correct?
That's the story.
Right.
I think everybody's expectations are here, and it's just a matter of like.
I honestly have no expectations. I don't really know what to expect. I just know that when Ian was here, he had told me what they had planned and what they were going to be doing and what they were going to be rolling out. Or like he told me a couple things, but I don't even know if some of them, because they have so many different mash bills that we don't even know about that they make. I don't know if any of that stuff's on the table, if it would go under the Remus bottling name, something else. I have no clue what's going to happen.
Yeah. So I haven't seen some of their, well, I mean, not around here anyway, but like some of their generic brands, like what was it, 8 and Sand, right? That's one of their brands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did they stop making 8 and Sand?
I think it's still going, right?
I don't see it here.
I don't feel like I feel like I haven't seen that bottle in a long time.
Don't they have a train brand too?
Yeah, 8 and Sand.
That's 8 and Sand. Okay.
Yeah.
So Whiskey Note says Bourbon Van can't go. Phil told me.
Yeah, Phil and Julie were originally going to go, and then they said they can't make it with the trips that they're doing. So
yeah, that's a shame too. I really wanted to meet them.
I wanted to. It would be they were supposed to make a trip out east here eventually, and I was hoping to hang out with them, but
I know I fly out with Todd and Andy, and then I fly back with Todd. We fly
Should
together.
you
So
kill
that should be,
Andy?
that should be
Why is Andy is Andy planning on trying to sleep in the warehouse in the MGP? Just stay there.
Probably.
Me and Dusty were texting each other. He's like, "You need a place to crash?" I was like, "I'll crash with you. I don't know. Wherever you're staying, I'll stay."
Yeah, I mean, I tried to book a room, and they're like, "Yeah, there's nothing that exists under shared pour." And I was like, "What do you mean?" Like
Yeah.
they emailed me, man. Like I know what I'm talking about here. And then I emailed Jay. He's like, "No, man, it's under a different name. It's all booked. Y'all are good." I was like, "Okay."
We're gonna show up. No place to stay. No tours
Yeah.
to tour.
Peter B said, "I've never seen 8 and Sand, and we get all the Ross and Squid products." Yeah, maybe they just stopped making it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Damn, I thought they still had that.
Yeah,
I'm
me
sure
too.
some of their product they probably
That was a nice little budget blend, to be honest. So
yeah.
There's
Somebody had it
some-
on one of their channels at one point. I remember seeing it.
Jay, is that the one that you compared to 101 like year and a half ago, something like that? Is that 8 Sand?
yeah, I did a video on that a while back. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's where I saw the. Okay, that's where I saw the bottle. I knew I saw it on somebody's channel.
You also compared Wheel Horse to 101, right?
yeah. Wheel Horse almost took that shit out. I was scared.
I mean, Green River Juice. Now that we know, you know.
I know, right?
Oh, when you did the wheel horse versus the turkey.
I'll tell you what, Wheel Horse today could probably take out the Wild Turkey 101 that's being made right now for sure.
Yeah.
I did it. I did
Not
it
as
2
good.
years ago. I thought it took it out then. To be quite honest with you.
Yeah,
Maybe it was a year ago. Maybe it was a year ago. It
yeah,
might
when
not
they
be.
when they redid the label for Wild Turkey 101, it's I don't know, the last few that I've tried, it's missing that like rye bite that I like. That it's like almost gotten to a sweeter profile a little bit.
Yeah, that paper labeled turkey is just different stuff, man.
Yeah, it is, man. I agree.
Richie says, "What's the Spiral Bottle Company?"
Yeah, Oak and Eden.
So Jay, would your guess be on that they're just using younger juice? That's kind of my guess.
In what, the Wild Turkey?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. It just could be a different profile that they're blending for. I mean, hundreds of barrels goes into those blends. So
I think it's the blend. Just like the Jim Beam 7-year black. I think they just went with a sweeter blend because people are gravitating toward a sweeter profile. I think they're doing that to try and gain market share.
I could not agree more with Ethan, because that was my like whole mindset. I'm like, maybe this is the profile that they want now, because people, like you said, are geared
That's on
towards
me.
a sweeter
That's my fault.
profile. Yep.
I just spilled my wine.
Sorry, I just slobbered all over myself.
All
Hey
over
man, you haven't even finished the box yet. What the hell?
Yeah, it's all over my Pizza 90 coaster. Oh well.
Damn it, Todd.
Hey, if you
Who
spill the
knows?
wine,
I
don't
got a
take my
question for you
girl.
guys. I haven't.
Wheel horse bourbon's pretty
My
delicious.
whiskey room's gonna smell like wine.
Who knows about it? What do we know about it? Any good?
Swinton, is it a pick?
Which one is it? Yeah.
It's seal box. I don't know.
Seal box. Oh,
Doc Swinson bourbon.
Doc Swinson.
Yeah, Doc
Probably just like
Swinson.
what, 7 or 8 year MGP pick.
Entry 11 2016, pool of 8 2022.
Are those MGP, Ethan?
Some of them.
A lot of them, yeah.
21% rye, 75% corn, 4% malted barley.
Yeah.
Distilled in Indiana, so yeah,
Yeah.
assuming MGP.
I mean, they source from a lot of places, but most of their stuff is MGP.
Do they?
I mean,
do
if
they
it's
source
Indiana,
from-
it's they don't have Starlight, right?
No.
Yeah.
Do they source from Barton at all?
That wouldn't be Indiana, would it?
Yeah, it wouldn't be Indiana.
I feel like I've seen a couple of Barton barrels from them, but
That's what-
again, they do a lot of
I
different
got a
stuff.
local pick one. It's not bad.
So it's three
cork
months
broke,
short
but
of
other than
5
that-
years.
Huh.
114.2 cash strength. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth open. I mean, I'll probably open it up eventually, but
I'm sorry. What were the stats on it? Is it a
it's
finished?
3 months short of 5 years, so just under 5 years. 114.2 proof MGP.
And it's not a finished one.
I don't see.
Right, it's a single barrel.
Not at that age, no.
Hand selected by Sealbox.
Yeah.
Oh shit! BT in the house. What's going on, Brian?
Cheers, BT.
Hey, cheers.
BT, come on, Brian, hop on here, man. Let's go. Come
Hey
on.
BT, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Brian, the link's at the top of the chat. Hop on here, man. Come on.
What up, Ed?
Yeah, Doc Swinson's is for me. It's very much a hit or miss brand. Some of the stuff they do is really good, and some they do is not good.
Is it just? I mean, they're just blending because this isn't. It doesn't. I don't. I guess it is a single barrel if it's got a barrel number on it.
They do some small blends, but a lot of their stuff is single barrels.
Barrel number 22-0270. So I'm assuming this is a single barrel. So they're just single barrel selecting 5-year-old MGP. That's what we're working with here.
They pick some really nice stuff though sometimes.
They
Okay.
do, yeah. And
As you say, Distiller's
they're
Way,
7 or 8 years old.
Ferndale, Washington, under the Indiana.
Uh,
Selected and bottled by.
Distilled in Indiana, selected and bottled by Distiller's Way,
Yeah.
Ferndale, Washington.
So
Yeah, the
Richie,
local
you
store
said
here did a
Doc
pick
is
too. This
usually
is an A1 pick.
For some
Same
reason,
thing.
I keep thinking Doc Swinson's has done something besides MGP. I don't know why.
They have, Dan. They've done a few different things. They've done some Dickel, I believe, and I feel like they've done another brand, another distillery, but I forget at the moment.
Huh. Okay.
Because I like the first bottle we had from them was way back when, and it was Madeira finished, and it went way too long. Oh man, it was cough syrup, straight cough syrup. But we've had the Solera aged rye that for the price was actually pretty good.
What do these run?
50-ish, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50, 60, depending.
All right, so they're not like asking 95 for something like that.
No, they're priced appropriately.
Okay.
Honestly,
Easy cracking wax though, so we'll find out about that.
Yeah.
Or the
my cork broke.
price. I think the
My
Clyde
cork
Maze was
broke.
better.
Chris, are you bringing anything to the MGP meetup?
I probably, as disrespectful as this sounds, I probably won't bring anything down just because then I have to check an extra bag.
Yeah.
But I'm bringing a bag down to check a bag to come back.
Okay. I got
I'm
it.
hoping to bring some stuff back, but I mean, I got a few things down here that like, unfortunately, the people that are coming have probably much better collections than anything I have. So I'm not going to bring down anything that's like, oh, I've never had that or I really want to try that. So.
Jay, what about you? Are you bringing anything down or?
Down to the MGP thing.
Yeah.
I may pack a few little gems.
All right.
Why, is there anything you want to try, Dusty? I'll bring it just for you, buddy.
What was on John's list there?
multi-hull.
I'll take a
Yeah, King Kentucky.
yeah, King of Kentucky, Stag number 1.
That cheese to go for, just pack it up.
Yeah, that
Bring it
1917 Stitzel rye.
Yeah. I'll have to see what I have to pack up. I mean, trying to think.
I mean, if anything, I would bring down like a few store picks that I have, but again, I killed a bunch of bottles recently, and I don't have anything in here that anybody's going to be like super excited about.
I'm sure between people staying in the same hotel, we'll probably get together in one of the hotel rooms or two of the hotel rooms.
Yeah, we'll definitely hang out. I'll
As long as it's Sunday night or Monday night, because Tuesday
Yes.
night I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And even Monday
I
night,
know,
it's gonna
guys.
be a little
Even
sketchy.
dude, Monday could be a crazy day too because we're gonna be at Lux Row
At 9 a.m.
Yeah, and it's Rebel, it's Ezra, and also all the Penelope shit. So who knows how much crap we're drinking?
My wife was like, if you fly home on Tuesday, are you going to be good to drive from the airport? I was like, well, I got a 2-hour layover in D.C. I'm like, if I'm not good by that point, then I shouldn't have been flying in the first place.
So you're flying into to Reagan?
Yeah, so Tuesday.
It's not like you got to drive the
Unfortunately,
plane,
out
right?
of Louisville, there's not a lot direct to Philly.
Yeah.
So if I want to leave later on Tuesday, I have to have a connecting flight, which is annoying.
Or no, I'm sorry, not Reagan, Dulles. You flying into
Yeah,
Dulles?
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And even like Scott was like, we'll drive you up to this like we could stop at like 4 or 5 airports on the way, but where do you want to go? And I was like, I'm not going to drive with you, Scott, and then hop a flight from there.
Yeah. Either way, I think it's gonna be a really fun time. I'm curious as to what's gonna be available. That's my biggest thing, you know.
I mean, you guys have done this way more than I have. So if I don't, they
Well,
could pull
not
up
like-
like
not-
two
not on
ba-
this kind
they
of
could pull up
level,
with like one
That's-
barrel and be like,
yeah,
"This
but
is what you
Chris, I
got."
mean,
I'd be
but-
like, "Thanks
but-
for having me."
But
This
Chris,
is
that's the thing, man. This isn't like a regular. I don't even know how to perceive this whole event. It doesn't like when you go to a barrel pick, you walk in, they have sample set, everybody tastes, you pick one, and you're gone. This is a little bit more of an experience, and I don't really know what to expect, especially at MGP. But I have no idea how much stuff we're trying at Lux Row. I have no clue. So
They've never done this before, right?
It's cool to hear. It's cool to hear.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've been to Luxro. We've done picks. I mean, I can't say I've done anything with Penelope on site, and the whole MGP thing is going to be brand new. So who knows?
Sounds like y'all make the rules.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yep.
There you go, buddy. There you go, Richie. Way to say it, baby. That's it.
Yep.
Nope. Cheers to that, man. Cheers to that, Richie Z. Cheers, buddy.
So Dan, do we have an estimated drop date on these backbones?
It's soon, like very soon. Yeah.
I'm excited.
I know Jay was he emailed me, was like, "Hey man, I'm kind of sweating these backbones, to be honest with you."
Well, when you have a group go pick 3, I understand his concern. We picked 3 barrels.
I told him, I said, the pick team's buying a quarter of the of what we have.
You might as well take one of those barrels out, just out of what we're gonna take.
Well, I mean, there's still going to be half of that one, but I mean, it's risky, man. It is what it is. Like, I'm not a big channel, and I mean, if he doesn't want me to go through him anymore, then I'll go through a different outlet. It is what it is.
No, we'll move him. Trust me.
I'd be way more concerned about other brands. Backbone is well priced MGP, like they're gonna sell.
Yeah. I mean the stuff that Backbone's putting out is crazy. I mean, the stuff that we did is good. The stuff that Jay picked is good. Like
I got a little bit of it here. This is what's left of the little backbone sample we have.
Yeah.
You got that much left?
There's real barrel bits in it. Well, Scott, so I couldn't make that pick. So Scott had some bottle and he brought it here, and this is the regular bourbon that I finally got to try, and it's after to Chris's point, when they said they tried like 10, 12 different barrels, they kept coming back to this one barrel. It's a phenomenal barrel of whiskey, so we can't wait.
I mean, Backbone's doing some great stuff, man. I mean, that's all I can really say.
Like you said, you show up to a pick, and again, this was my first on-site pick, but you show up to a pick, they set out some samples for you. You either decide if you're going to take one of these or you're not. Backbone was not like that at all. He literally was like, "What do you want to drill into?" And we were like, "This is kind of what we're looking for. Like, we tried this one was good. Do you have anything similar with a little more age or a little bit more rye or a little bit more proof?" And he was like, "Yeah, let's try barrel number this, and this." And we drilled into everything that we wanted to, and it was that. I mean, that man opened up his whole warehouse to us.
It's I mean, that barrel pick experiences was fun, man.
Yeah.
Richie Z says, "Dan, thank you for allowing some of us today to enjoy that." Oh, dude, don't thank me, man. You thank the people who aren't here, buddy, not me. Well, thank you, Richie. Cheers to that, buddy.
I'll pour a little bit of this.
That's for Delilah, Jason.
What's that?
The horse.
The horsey.
Oh, there she is. There's Delilah. Oh my gosh, that big old head of hers. She's so sweet.
Oh, Sandeep, they're releasing some amazing stuff, man. MGP's got MGP's where it's at, man.
There's a lot of high age stuff that's about to come out from MGP. I'm telling you guys right now, it's happening.
Cheers, Shayla. Good to see you.
Oh. Cheers.
Hey, Shayla.
Now MGP
high age is in like over 10 years. Because I've had a few 8 years that were phenomenal.
They got 10 to 15 year stuff laying around. I'm telling you, we're about to just wait.
Okay.
I mean, remember that Rebecca Creek 16, Jason?
Oh my God!
You brought that to Indiana, right?
One of the best. Oh my god, that thing is so.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wish I could find that bottle. I would do terrible things to get that bottle.
Whiskey Noses, by the way. Hot toy.
Yeah.
Whiskey Nose probably has a T-shirt with her on it already.
It looks like she's finally come out from what I've seen. She's been to like some concert and
Dude, she got paid like $1 gazillion to be like on Barstool Sports
like
or something.
Shaquille O'Neal or something. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. That's like the what's that girl that was on Dr. Phil?
Catch Me Outside.
The Catch Me Outside. Catch
yeah.
Me Outside girl.
Yeah, just it's like that.
Yep.
Then I saw what was the original hot toy from the little gingerbread man that spit on the the cartoon, whatever.
I think it was dubbed. Wasn't that dubbed?
Was it? Oh, it may have been.
I thought it was. I thought it was her.
He spits, but I
saying
don't
on
think he
top of
says
that
hot
clip.
to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little gingerbread man from Shrek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not telling him anything. And then he spits.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Look at Richie Z. Spit on that thing.
Not my gumdrop buttons.
I gotta say, I'm surprised by the phenomenon this has become. I don't really understand it, but
it's blown way out of proportion, man.
It's the
I
internet.
just thought
It's the
that's
way it
how
works.
everybody did it. Is that not true?
I pray one of my videos does that
All right.
one day. That's
How
all I
much
ask.
are we gonna? How descriptive do you need to be here? I mean,
Chris, you might have to start hot twoing into bourbons.
I'll hot tool whatever it takes. I don't care.
I don't like
People
this.
are doing it. I saw like whiskey videos where people are like, "Oh, when you can't get the wax off, all you got to do is give it that good hot tua." And it's like,
Oh my god.
that's not even. What's that gonna do?
Yeah, that would not help.
They get
make it
views
slippery,
though. They
and
get
you won't be
views.
able to hold on to it.
Actually, if someone did that to my whiskey bottle, I would be very upset.
Right. you got a Pappy 15, and they're like, "Hold on, I know what to do with this."
I'm waiting.
you
I'm
son
waiting.
of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see the first single barrel sticker with that grill on it.
Oh, it'll be there.
I'm sure
It'll
it's
be
already
there.
happening somewhere.
The Hawk Tua.
The Hawk Tua.
After we come back from Louisville, we'll make that. That'll be ours.
Wait a
If
minute.
somebody did that at a bottle
Martin is
share,
with
I'd
the
be like,
Hawk. How are you not going to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, his name
Jason,
is
you,
the Hawk.
you should do
Come on.
it.
That means you're
Oh,
two.
That's true.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
and a football player from
Jason,
the
two
Dolphins on
t-shirts in
some-
one night. What say you?
What say you? That's right.
oh my God! That should be the name of the Old Forester pick because it's our second one.
Yep.
But it'll be the Hawk Tua. Get it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be the sticker. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Wait, is he a
He said, "I
Dolphins
can't wait
fan?
till somebody does this." Immediately does it. I love it.
Immediately sticker in my head.
He said he couldn't wait, so he just did it.
Yeah.
That works.
Hawk of the Tua.
All right, so I've almost bottle killed 3 now. I gotta pour it.
You
What
better
do you got there, Dan?
You better get the olives and pickles out, dude.
Dude, I just ate
You
a
still
thin
have some
crust, I just
pizza?
ate a thin crust pizza. Hey,
Thin crust isn't going to do it, man.
Oh, so you went thin crust, you rookie?
Yeah, you got to go. You got to go
I
that
love
pan
thin crust,
pizza.
man.
Nah, New York thin crust is the way to go.
Not from Domino's. It's not.
Wait, and you're in Philly, you want
It
New York
was
thin
close
crust?
to me. I'm not
Oh,
driving.
I'm Philly. I'm thin crust all day.
Hey, BT has a good idea for you to how to finish that Yippee Ki Dan. Read that on the bottom.
Pour 2 shots of cast strength rye and 1 yippee-ki-yay. Stir with ice. Pour up.
Hey, that might be a good way for you to get through that Yippee Ki
Cast strength rye. What cast strength rye could I pour?
Sagamore. Just cover it up with some Sagamore.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not,
If it is BT suggesting it, it's got to be Sagamore.
Yeah,
I'm not
Even
doing
though
right.
you know.
2 shots of Sagamore cast
That
strength
looks like
rye.
a lot in that bottle for a kill.
Huh?
It looks like a lot from here.
Yeah.
Dan's totally got this.
I probably shouldn't because I already did 2.
Yeah,
Dan, it looks like you got the hiccups going. Maybe.
Me too. Nope. No more kills for you, Dan.
Take it from Sean, the man who killed 6 in one night.
A little more.
Right,
There.
7 mark. But
Oh,
record still stands.
I was trying to see if you remembered.
Technically, it was 8, but the one was off camera. Apparently, I also polished off a rare breed that I didn't remember finishing. It happens. What can you do?
Sean was. You said you got into an altercation with somebody walking their dog in Baltimore, Sean?
Yeah, I mean, I had to be reminded about it, but yeah, I mean, although that feels like the right thing to do in Baltimore, so I felt at home after that. No, so honestly, this is how it went. There was a guy walking his dog. We were walking back to the car. I just said, literally, this is all I said. I said, "Nice dog." For some reason, that made him very angry at me. Don't know why. He then proceeded to curse me out for no reason. And so then he starts walking towards me with his dog. So, well, I'm not going to say, I don't want to get your stream demonetized, but
dude, I don't mind. I don't.
Okay. Well, then, so I pulled out my pocket knife because I always have a knife on me because I don't know what this guy's up to. And then when that happened, then he started walking away from me. But I mean, I thought this was just going to be like a nice exchange of like, hey, nice dog. And then that, I don't know what happened, but for some reason that really upset him. I couldn't tell you why. But that's, I mean, Ben and Jonathan are my witnesses. That's exactly how it went down. I wish Jonathan was still here. He could back me up on this. Yeah. I was just giving the guy a compliment on his nice dog, and he was very upset by that. I don't know. I guess that's just what you do in Baltimore. You tell me, Dan. I don't know.
No, it's not typical, but
if you're walking a dog like yours,
find a way to get rid of the hidden barn. Just saying, yeah.
No, it was a big, beautiful black lab. It was a massive dog.
It wasn't a big-headed pit bull like the one you're sitting with, eh?
No. I mean, my dog is pretty small in comparison. My dog's.
Did you say it like? Did you say it with a sarcastic accent there?
I don't think
thought you were
so.
calling him dog. You said nice dog, like he was doing something.
I don't feel like I did. I mean, maybe you came across that way, like you're a damn dog guy.
Nice dog, or he just spit on the ground or something, and you were like making, he thought you were
I didn't hawk Tua in front of him.
I think
nice
Jesus
dog.
Christmas.
I think Mr. Jiggs in the chat figured out what happened.
Wasn't a dog.
Well, if so, then he had her on a leash, so that'd be weird.
He had the best furry costume he's ever seen.
Yeah, that's it. Just fooled me. Although I was hammered, so there is that. But still, I'm pretty sure I know a dog when I see one.
Was that the night that Ben decided to iron the pizza?
That was the same night. Yes.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Good Lord.
Yep. Almost got into an altercation and also had the worst pizza I've ever had in my life in the same night. Yeah.
Wait, isn't flat iron pizza a thing? Like he just recreated it.
Yeah, well, so we were trying to cook the uncooked pizza. That's why the iron came out.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
I will say, Sean, though, you were a lot taller than I thought you were in person.
I get that a lot. I'm not Ethan tall, but I'm pretty tall.
Yeah. Yeah, Ethan stands
Allegedly.
Okay, medium Vic, calm down.
He said medium Vic.
Medium Vic is.
That's what I called him. That's what I called him when we first met him, and then he wanted to punch me in the face. I could tell immediately, but
That's extra schmedium to you.
And then Christ Girth is he's a freaking animal.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Jesus, yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Girth, that's a big fella.
He's
Yeah.
a big boy,
Yeah,
yeah.
Girth is another level of human.
What's that?
Was he there at that meetup?
Yeah. No, he's definitely like throwing you down from the fucking beanstalk type of big.
From the fucking beanstalk.
I believe that happened the next morning.
I just said he's that type of big.
You know, I probably shouldn't have told the chicken bone story in retrospect, but anyway, it is what it is.
That's gotta be a
a story
sticker.
you
The
just made
fucking
it up?
beanstalk Girth or somebody else. The fucking beanstalk. Holy
So he's
shit.
bigger than Ethan?
Man, what's up,
Hey,
buddy?
what's up, Z?
What's going on, brother?
Speaking of beanstalks.
Oh, goodness.
That's a
Hey,
large.
what is Girth is like 6'8" or something like that, isn't he?
He's
Yeah.
6'9" now. He says.
Yeah.
Well, he was 6'10".
Oh, he's still
And
growing.
then he wears those cowboy boots, and he's almost like 7 foot, man.
Yeah.
I mean, but he's just a big dude. He's just,
Yeah, it's like picking a barrel with Shaquille O'Neal. It's ridiculous.
That's okay. He just picks the barrel up if you need to move it someplace.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, can you put this sticker on that top barrel on the top rack? He's like, okay, boop.
Whiskey Nose says, "Don't you all have jobs? Order fresh pizza." Just saying for a friend.
It was fresh, just not cooked.
Yeah.
It was extra fresh.
well, so I mean, I guess we should have known that. Well, no, I can't. I'm going to leave it alone.
There's nothing you should have known.
Oh, there's definitely things we should have known. I'm not going to say them on air.
Turks, question for you: what's the next big release you guys are looking forward to?
Shit.
Big release.
I'm gonna go around the room to all you guys, so you got time to think.
Corbin Cash.
What's the question?
The next big release you're looking forward to.
Oh, yeah.
Corbin Cash French Oak.
Oh my God!
Oh
yes.
Jesus!
I'm pretty sure we sent that to Jason immediately, like what, a couple months ago.
Yep.
My gosh.
Yeah, Vic is already gonna go get me one.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to get me one.
He's going to get one for all of us.
Chris, what about you? What's the next big
I was hoping you didn't go to me next. I don't even have an answer to this question. Come back to me. Come back to me last.
All right, Vic, what you got?
No.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Next.
I mean, you don't have to say big release, but what's the next release you're looking for?
Big release.
I got one. I'll go back to one just because I have recently reviewed. I just recently did the B524 for the Elijah Craig barrel proof. So I'm curious just to see if C924 will be better or worse than C923.
Bro, I've not seen
in that
B524.
lineup.
You can't talk about the C batch yet.
You stole my answer.
Trust me, I just got my I just got my hands on this. It's almost a quarter finished, but I just that batch release always interests me because it seems like they just like, oh, we're gonna mess up these first two and then give you something fantastic on the third. So I'm curious if that lives up to 13 years. What was it? 7 months on C923.
Yeah,
and they haven't broke 12 years in the last two. So I'm just interested to see what they continue to do with that release.
Yeah. Vic, what about you?
Yeah, I said just put it on chat. So that's one of them.
Wargate? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Mark?
I'm waiting for the 21090 picks. They're talking about having a Corbin Cash come out there and the Still Austin Rye picks. And
everybody's stealing my answers.
Let's see it. But yeah, as far as shelf rye, I don't know. I'm waiting to get B524. I go in a liquor store with every week. It's like, nope,
I would skip it. I would skip it, brother. I would skip it.
Yeah, the problem is I got a problem skipping when you got.
No, I understand. I saw it. I had to pick it up too. It's good.
There's a lot missing from that bottle.
What's that?
Looks like you got a lot missing from the bottle.
Oh yeah, I drank enough. It took me this long to figure out I didn't want it. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
Interesting.
Sounds awful.
What about you, Sean?
Well, send me the rest, and then I'll know what it's like.
I'll send you however much you want. You want some of it? I'll send it over.
Looking forward to C924, as Chris said. What I'm looking forward to most, honestly, is because I have several of the Corbin Cash picks, the Ryes, the Merced Rye. What I'm really looking forward to is that cast strength bourbon, because as far as I know, this is the first of those. Okay. So at least first one I'll have.
It's not only cast strength; it's hazmat, right?
Yeah, it's hazmat, barrel proof bourbon from David. Can't wait, man. Yeah, David's awesome. Corbin Cash is awesome. Yeah, I cannot wait for that release. Yeah, I am so happy that Todd and Andy are doing it. Two great guys doing the pick. So yeah, very happy to buy all of them. Can't wait.
Yeah.
I am.
Z-Man, what you got, buddy? What are you waiting for?
Early time.
Wait. I haven't seen either one of the new Elijah Craig barrel cruisers come out.
Okay. Or be nothing?
Either one of the new?
Yeah,
You haven't seen
no.
you haven't seen a 24 yet?
An A?
No, sir.
Cheers.
That's Pennsylvania late. That's usually where we're at. When I walked in and I saw this one, I said, "Is that C920 or B523?" And they were like, "No, it's B524." I said, "There's no chance."
So I went into a store a couple weeks ago. They had all the 23s on the shelf and a couple of like a B522 on there.
They had
I'm like,
C923 on the shelf. I would have picked up.
No, they didn't have that, but they were $112.
My
And I
store
was
had
like,
one.
I wonder why. So I talked to the guy. I said, "Why? You know why these aren't selling?" He's like, "We have more in the back." I said, "Yeah, but you got all these ones that you didn't sell." He's, "We have more."
Do you know why? No, I
That's
can tell you why they're not
Weird
selling.
brag.
They might be a little overpriced.
We have more in the back. They're going to
Hey,
stay
we're not
back there
selling
too.
these. We got a whole lot more we're not going to sell. So how about that?
We got a bunch of the A, B, C, and batches from 20. Well, they didn't have C923. No, they did not.
My
have
store
that.
has one. My store has one bottle of A523, and that's it. Just one bottle.
Close enough.
B524 is. I didn't love it. I didn't love it.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing.
You know what, Ben? If it's not big to you, that's your problem.
Guys, it is 11 o'clock. I'm going to hop
Here's
off this
bigger
live
drinks.
and go backstage.
Hey, yeah,
Here's
bigger
to all of you. Much
Real quick,
appreciated for hanging
That's
out.
why I asked about big release. He meant Ben.
Still bigger drinks.
Bigger drinks. Cheers, bud. Good to see you.
Troy.
Cheers to all y'all. And I will see you guys next Monday night. Have a good one, y'all. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.